Yeah, man.
Oh, no one pull up the characters.
Oh, no.
I don't think we did it last time. I think we just ran off tokens.
You guys ran off your fucking shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know where they are.
We did.
So.
Well, it's not my fault you don't keep track of your shit.
You guys, didn't you put them in a,
Container? Some sort of.
fucking hell.
Another candidate over there, but...
Got to learn. Why do you not take pride in your character? Why do you not have your own character?
I have tokens.
He's like, I got it.
I have pride in candy.
He's like, that's good enough.
I feel guilty just recycling this one from the last game.
I figured that's why you built what you did, for you didn't have to order another one.
Well, I just had fun playing that gunslinger in the last one, so.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's fair.
And to be honest with that one, going into my game for you guys.
Fair enough.
The choices you guys kept making were...
We weren't making very wise choices. We.
Hey,
We
no,
had
but hey,
access to information and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Google shit. And
You guys were too trusting.
Yeah, way too trusting.
Like, a little too trusting.
Oh, that lady's talking to an orb? That's fine.
No, we'll talk about the campaign after that. The one where you were playing yourselves.
Yeah.
Yo, no, that's what I mean, where we had our phones and shit.
Yeah, that wasn't the orb one.
Oh, that wasn't the orb one.
That was the one before.
Oh,
the one
fair
before
enough.
that led to our
Fair enough.
demise.
No, that one, we didn't finish that one.
Yeah, because we all died.
Yeah, y'all died.
Oh, that wasn't. Oh, sorry, I had the two campaigns, I get them a little bit mixed up. So.
no, I know that.
No, the other campaign before this one, we left off, we just killed a white dragon.
Yeah.
And it turned out it was an ancient white dragon. Yeah, because you were all pissed because I stunned you.
That they can't prescribe it.
Yeah, you were all sorts of fucking pissed.
Here you go. Have this. Have this. Let's dilute that blood down for you. Let's tell
Yo,
you.
Serum.
Hurricane Katrina stories.
Yo, Serum.
Go.
I heard you have a garage.
Dude, I have a garage shop. It's a good one. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it sometime.
That was the best conversation ever yesterday.
Oh, dude, it was.
You got a
so-
garage?
You got a garage?
You got kids?
Oh my god. What's it like having 4 kids? This dude is like bald, man.
I can tell you, it's nicer when all 4 of your kids are grown up and gone than it is when they're at home.
Shambhala.
Yeah.
I'm down to one
Yeah.
house.
It was like blowing his mind, dude. That whole Shambhala thing was like, wait, what?
We
Really
had
took
4
that
kids in
in?
the house for about 2 years.
And half Mormon?
It's nice to get rid of everyone's stuff. It's easy to
Just
get
blowing
accustomed to not
somebody's
having
mind,
that
huh?
outside.
Dude, it was so fun.
And
First time
You miss them
he
when they're
hit
gone, but
cheese in 4 or 5
it's easier
years,
when they hate you.
supposedly. It was funny, dude.
Oh,
I
well.
don't know if it was the same guy, but this dude was hilarious.
Now, if I had done something that deserved their hatred, then that would be fine. But
Didn't you though?
no. All I did was get them to 18 alive and in one piece, and apparently.
Yeah, but maybe
since I
that maybe
didn't-
that was the issue.
No, yeah, it seems to be. Apparently, since I didn't provide them with everything they wanted when they wanted it, that makes me a horrible parent. I'm like,
I did that
earn your own
anyway.
fucking way in life. You know, it's my job to get you to 18. It's not my fault.
And you're not going to get everything you want every day, all the time, in real life. It just doesn't fucking happen. It's a good lesson to learn when you're a kid.
All right, guys.
Let's do this.
So
We got to do something about the gray gourmet over here.
No, I look normal now.
yep. So everybody's dead before you. You've got a carriage behind you that is
Still burning?
no, it's
Everybody's dead.
it's smoldering. Everybody's dead.
Pillage the bodies.
Can you save these people over here, you crazy thing?
While I wrestle with my.
I don't think he has revivify.
Huh?
No, I mean, I
Or
have,
the
I have
diamond
something I can
required.
stabilize.
Well, he would have 1 diamond
Oh, yeah.
because if he has the spell.
But I don't have Revivify. Yeah, I don't have anything like that. If they were really on the edge of death, I can stabilize them to 0, but I can't.
They're already basically dead.
They're dead. They need a resurrection.
They're dead.
All right. Well, I guess we just.
Unfortunately.
So basically, you've got their weapons. So you got if you want to collect the 3 scimitars,
Oh,
The
I have the bag of holding, so whatever you want me to do, I can put these in the bag of holding.
Wait, did you say scimitars?
yes,
All right.
there's 3 of them.
All right.
Break all 3 of them before he can
That's a
get one.
dick move, but yeah, okay.
Do you want me? Do you want?
Make
me
a
to
straight.
do
Let
you
me see your
Straight,
strength
straight,
check on that one.
Do you want me to?
I would do
you
a
want
agility
all
check
of them?
and
Do you
throw
want
one up
one
in
of
the
them?
air and then throw the other one down and cut all 3 of them in half.
Hold on. Legend, do you want one? Or do you want all 3?
I'll take one.
Okay, so I'll take 2 in the bag of holding.
Why? There's 3 there. You can have all 3.
All right, so let's see.
What else we got?
Scissor hands.
Yeah.
Is that all that was there?
He just got him taped to his hands.
Let's see here.
Somebody
There's
over
also
version of
a
Wolverine.
dagger, just a regular dagger. The two like easier bandits each had light crossbows, and we'll say
Like hand bows?
no.
Just a light crossbow.
So
There is
instead
no
of
light
instead of being like this, it's like
There's heavy crossbows,
it's not a
light
hand
crossbows,
crossbow.
and there's handheld crossbows.
I have a light.
And this is
I have
just
a
a
light
light
hand crossbow.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
and we'll say between the 2 of them, there's 32 bolts.
Where did my guy go?
Did you put them out?
Yeah.
It's like you take them out of your case instead of
Yeah,
on the
you
table
snagged him
somewhere.
off of the table.
Oh, did I?
He's a drought. That's why.
Okay. Let's see. The cultists.
That's the last
Each of the 2. So add 2 more scimitars because each cultist apparently had 2 scimitars.
Why the hell does everyone have a scimitar now?
Because it's a low level weapon.
Okay.
Not that you want to hear that, but
You can
Hey,
upgrade
man.
them. When you upgrade them.
Yeah, see, any sword that's too retarded to be straight is considered a scimitar. So like when like a 3-year-old
And between
pounds
everybody
out a piece of
here,
pipe with a sledgehammer,
you
that's a
find
scimitar.
62 gold.
You want to do that?
Oh, we're doing gold on the fly now.
I say because I have a sword pounded out of the
No.
empty at my house.
Was there a
And it's got a
silver
grip
cover?
No, just
Most
I'm,
of them.
I'm just going gold. It's a lot easier just to go
Gold.
You betcha.
silver. You'll end up wasting for like hotel rooms and shit. But
I guess everybody take 10 gold.
10 gold.
Yay, 10 gold. You know I can do a 10 gold?
Yeah, it
10
can
gold,
go.
and then the undead guy, I'll put 2 gold pieces on his eyes, like some Boondock Saint shit.
Yeah. There you go. I'm down.
and the ghast did not have anything.
The gas was the stinky thing.
Yes.
Okay, gonna do a perception check to see if there's anything still around that we may have missed. 19.
No.
Okay, well, the cart's burnt beyond use.
Well, no. It's the cart is burned. It's not. You guys put out the fire in enough time. It looks like maybe some of the stuff that was closer to the edge is a little frayed and burnt, but
Maybe some couple extra wheels, maybe, or something.
if you want, the wagons, the 2 horses are dead. The wagon itself is in repairable condition. It's not in the
But we've
best.
only got the one draft horse, so.
Yeah, but there's still, if you would like, there's still it was a covered wagon. There's still, you could still sift through
Yeah,
the
we'll take some wagon parts.
or the stuff in the wagon.
Or what's in the wagon?
There'll be something in the wagon we'll steal.
Investigation check.
Whoa. Shit roll.
Nobody else is gonna investigate what's in the wagon.
20?
I'm kind of wore out.
Nope.
Huh?
I'm gonna kind of chill for a minute.
20.
Kind of tired after that one.
So as I said before, there was clothing in here, but it looks like the clothing was actually hiding what looks to be a small weapon stash.
Ooh.
So and pretty much it was just the cloth that got burnt. So you have 3 long swords.
17 Arcana. Anything?
Not here. These look like to be like
Armor, weapon.
Yeah.
Burner phones.
Yeah. You find two maces.
That's not what I care.
Well, then take one of the
I gave him a mace already.
Then I'm gonna
One
give
maul.
the chat and it'll be a bear mace.
Or just put great axe because I don't think there's a maul in the game.
Yeah, I think I do.
You find 3 longbows with 53 arrows.
I'll take longbow and arrows.
You want one? One longbow?
Yeah, longbow and the 53 arrows.
Big tree.
Take 40. That way we got a little bit if somebody else wants another bow. One time. Something that's back up here. I'll keep 13.
Alright.
What else is there? 2 shields, just regular wooden shields, or metal bucklers, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Wood with the metal trim. Dave, with your high investigation check, as everybody's kind of handing out the weapons, you kind of notice that one of the boards on the bottom of this wagon is not nailed down.
Okay, I'm gonna make a stealth check to see if I can pry it open without anybody noticing. That wasn't very good. 14.
Passive. Alone.
I think everybody's passive alone is higher than that.
So I'm like, what do we have here?
And you find basically a small hidden compartment that is just filled to the brim with gold.
Let's go.
1,500 gold to be exact.
Ooh.
I'll buy that.
What is that? Cha-ching. There's 6
Your
of
eyes
them,
turn
right?
into
I know.
money signs.
I'm just
250 gold apiece.
surprised that was your first thought.
Yeah, I'm not gonna steal a whole bunch of gold, I don't think.
No,
This time.
the amount.
Ah,
Huh.
I'm gonna get 1,500 gold.
We're gonna mount gold.
Well, I know it's a good amount of gold, but he's hinting at something that we're not getting here.
You guys smoke yourself stupid every week. Okay, moving on.
I missed
There's
something.
something in the gold.
Yeah,
There's something in that box. There's gotta
No, it was the amount was the key.
be 1,500.
How much are we getting paid for this quest?
Well, we got 2,000, and for the quest we're doing, we're getting 8,000. We got paid 4,000.
So it's
Mhm.
not that.
I don't know about any of the job board about amounts.
Right.
Unless that one you went and talked to, how much was that thing worth?
The man beast thing.
Yeah, the man beast was just 200 GP ahead.
If we searched them and checked, was there any note or anything about anybody on the same quest that we were on for our main guy here?
I'm gonna say no.
Via stock? Okay. Any bounty letters on them? Some odd 5 people that we kind of know. Okay. I don't know
something
what's
that's
going on behind it, so.
something that's lingering in the back of my head. I just can't pull it out.
Trying to pull it out of your head, pull it out of your ass.
Maybe a stinky idea. Stinky idea.
You guys just leaving the corpses and whatnot, just laying in the road.
Let's make a road walk. You know, like,
We gotta
just
let's
bury him.
give him some kind of a funeral. Maybe, maybe
Yeah. The Raven ones.
Burn them all?
No, those three.
Well, you could.
Pile them up and burn them?
No, I don't think I'd burn them. Well, I wouldn't personally burn them.
Doesn't
I think
the,
I'll do with the three of those guys.
Do you want to take like a stick in the ground and like put it behind their shirt and have them like standing there like this?
Scarecrow 'em.
Yeah, yeah, right. Shove Scarecrow into towards their mouth. Well, speaking of that, I'm gonna grab my Scarecrow back. Or my Crow back.
Yeah.
Grab that back. Is it still alive?
Yeah.
Fuck right on. Put that thing back in my head.
That crow is just having a bad fucking day.
That crow's gonna be having a bad time for the rest of its life until it dies.
Yeah, I'll say the three bandits. Let's probably do bury them or cover them in rocks or something off the a ways off the road. The three other guys you want to do something with was called this. I don't really give a shit.
You would.
What would I do with them?
You'd still want to give them a proper burial.
Would I? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let's.
You're the Raven Queen hates
Yeah,
it,
that
but
wouldn't be something of that I probably would just give a shit. Still,
Do you have
the
a
moral
shovel?
side of still of that would
Yeah.
still be.
they're dead. They deserve a proper burial.
Yeah, they're dead.
Does anybody have a shovel?
No, but we could set it like old style and just gather a bunch of rocks and you could do the rock mounds.
Or you could just grab a whole bunch of wood and burn them. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Funeral fire.
Funeral fire.
Whatever you guys want.
It's up to you guys.
Don't matter to me.
I think we should do a burial kind of thing for it.
I say leave them on the side of the road. Let's move on. That's my thoughts in it.
I think we should
23 on using my carpenter's tools. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll stack them up properly. I got the tools.
I'll
for it.
help, you know,
They'll help too.
for just help, whatever that would be. That
You're
was
gonna head on
19.
down the road and catch up again?
Well, where are we planning on burying them?
Go like 100 yards off the road.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Bury 'em, burn 'em.
Burn them. I don't burn them 100 yards off the road. Make a snail trail with their bodies and burn them on the way back.
We're spending too much
Well, then
time
what are
on
we
that.
burning them on?
The funeral fire that he's building
Okay.
with his carpenter's tools.
Guess we'll start dragging bodies over to the pyre.
Would anybody like some junior mints?
Sure, I'll have some.
Good, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Ron, you want junior mints?
He's not a junior.
Nom 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 nom.
I am a junior.
18 on it.
Are you a junior?
Yeah.
Are you? Didn't know that.
So what?
Nothing. Just want that wagon.
Are you gonna haul it?
We can't haul it.
Well, how
You
far
could
is
hide
the
it and
town?
come when you're on your way back. You
How
could.
far is it to town?
You're about halfway.
Yeah, we're like 2 days out.
If you were gonna buy a
Two,
horse in town,
2.5.
you'd have to haul it
Yeah.
most of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spend some time pushing that cart off the trail. This is some tree. It's in good enough shape for that. Pulled an 18 on it.
I'll grab a branch and brush the tire tracks. Nobody can see 'em.
As it
Could
looks
be
like
handy.
Picasso
It really
painted
could
all
be.
over the road with
Nice
dirt.
covered wagon.
Right. It's like a grenade that went off on my screen.
Yeah.
Everything else has blood sprayed on except this little nice slowly brushed area and not into the road.
Did we grab that guy's head?
We said 250 if he's on the bill.
That wasn't the.
Is that not this guy? No.
No,
What?
we're looking for the man beast of the plains.
No, I thought when we were in battle, I thought you slashed that guy somewhere and you cut his head off. The other one.
Oh yeah, no, I
No,
did.
he did.
I decapitated the bandit.
Probably find a head. Don't leave that thing around.
Captain America.
Nope, everything's going in the funeral pyre.
I do a not celebration, a funeral performance.
Sure. Give
I'm
me
gonna do a
performance.
celebration performance.
Yes, you should. You should do a funeral performance.
What check did you want me to do?
Performance.
All right. Where am I?
See like an athlete or some shit.
He's gonna have a one-man play about the lives of complete strangers.
Wait, stuff. River trails made blind.
And the noble cat that saved the day.
Well, yeah, it's a wonderful performance. It brings a tear to everybody's his eye.
Oh.
We cry for these bandits, everyone.
They're more crying at your performance, and it's so beautiful.
I wish I
Oh, okay.
It was just so deep. We didn't really care about that. We didn't really have that emotional level in it.
You make grass beautiful, man.
Now, back to the more pressing issue. What's with Gary Gourmet over here? Gary Gourmet. Why did you deceive us there, Mr.
Yeah, I might ball in that same situation too.
Now, for all I know, you could be after my ball of yarn.
Yeah, it's not something that gets divulged a lot. It's kind of in the age, but yes, it's there.
What the heck are
My father was a demon. My mom was a high elf. And they somehow intertwined.
Because she was high.
Maybe. Well, that's how it kind of came about.
Mm.
I'm known as a Candian. I'm in the mixed breed of an elf and a demon.
Well, I used to know this guy that really hated half breeds.
Yeah, I gotta remember that asshole.
And
I do apologize for the outrage that you guys have seen it. It's not much of a concern, though. It's not a side that comes out.
Yeah, but
too
why?
often.
Why did it come
Even
out?
though I was fully elf, I just had some dragon blood in me.
you were all
So
scared.
when I was younger,
I was.
I don't remember much of my past when I was a child. But when I was younger, I always had weird kind of situations that kind of seemed odd. But I jumped off a waterfall when I was younger, around 8 or so. It's not my own
Sure, yeah, I'll do
memory.
that around then.
And I got actually stuck at the bottom. I got my foot wedged into a rock and I was going to drown. And I wasn't that actually concerned about it. I kind of embraced it. I kind of thought it through. Didn't really panic. Just kind of accepted it. And I just got an odd feeling. I heard an odd woman's voice that she claims that she was the Raven Queen. She wanted me to be her gatekeeper, pretty much.
So you have multiple personalities.
No, just one direction now, but I don't remember anything before that. And she raised me from the water, freed my foot, and just kind of a telepathy, and that's kind of what it is. The demon side's more my controllability. It's not something that strives to come out, but it can.
All right, and one final question. What's your greatest weakness?
Alcohol and drugs.
Yeah, I would be, I'd probably be like an alcohol or a drug.
I think your greatest weakness.
I like to indulge, as you can see.
She throws a wink and walks away.
I have special abilities with
I just
with
stand there
communication with
blinking.
people. Well,
How are
I-
your animal handling skills?
See these crows? Well, yeah, that's what I am. That's where I come. So, and that's,
Literally.
yeah, and that's where my direction follows. So,
I noticed you kind of both have maybe known each other in the past.
we have our trails have entwined over the years. We just randomly keep coming across each other. We definitely know of each
Did this
other.
go down because they were undead?
The way this went down?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel a lot better knowing that now. I just want to say that. That was kind of what the fuck.
With my queen, with the Raven Queen, I have a high follow and high pride against undead on their non-existence, and have enhanced abilities with them. Very strong motivations to kill with them, and have special abilities to make sure that they.
So if I was to tell you I was
Stay.
actually a zombie and you didn't know it,
I wouldn't care too much.
okay.
Depends what you follow, but I mean, I've gotten to know you a little bit. If you were undead, it wouldn't exactly sit great, but it wouldn't deter me to kill you too fast. You'd still sit about like positive 75%, maybe 65.
Did you just say positive?
No, no. Is there any other questions that you guys have for me?
No, I'll just speculate the rest of it.
Albedo, I do understand the look of your face. You have
Yeah,
absurd
I'm still
judgmental eyes.
crying.
Silent
and-
standing there, black arm just glaring. I can see it.
It's nothing to fear. It's not a drive, but any questions you might have, please let me know about them. Hopefully it's not too disconcerting or
If you use
group
like
together.
Visine on your red eyes, do they change colors?
Just get a little glazy.
What other questions do I have? Do you have a tail?
Yes, in that form I do.
Is it pointy or is it just rounded on the end?
I'm pointing.
Does it make like a little spade point? Or?
Yeah, kind of like a spade point. I can grow horns. I have wings. I can fly.
Well, that's kind of an unfair advantage to everybody else.
I have no penis in demon form.
That is more of a disadvantage.
Just kind of flattens out.
Like a kid
Become a
dog.
kid dog.
Well, how does the demon population spread if that's the case?
Not sure. I've never met anything of my kind. I never
I
met
think
my-
you would though.
You think I came across it?
No.
That you would have a penis.
Oh yeah. So I was just making a smart ass comment of how that would actually look if I didn't have a penis.
So you're just saying it's just so small that everybody thinks you don't have it.
Something like that.
Thus explaining why there are not a whole lot of demons in this population.
Yeah, it's still it's possible.
And explain why most demons are mad all the time.
I'll be there if you have any questions, concerns.
No,
Strike
I need to get over the initial shock, and then maybe I'll come up with something.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I guess if we're I think done checking everything out, we should probably get back on our quest for this monster.
Forward.
What time of
Or
day is
heck,
it
I
now?
do want to at least offer my apologies.
It's
Our time not
pushing
together.
more
I've
into
never
the
shared
afternoon
this
now.
information with you.
After all the
But I
work
know
of
our
building a
discussions
schooner
will come
fire and
time.
everything, you guys just want to camp here,
Yeah.
call it a short day,
What time is it?
pushing afternoon, you said?
Yeah, it's about 5 in the afternoon.
We traveled for a bit.
Just to get rid of this, sleeping next to the smelly dead bodies.
Yeah, I traveled down the
That
road just a
doesn't
little
bother
ways
me.
and go jump just down the road a little bit.
Okay.
I don't think I should try to cook a marshmallow on this fire.
Well,
Cook a grill on it. That's fine.
time to eat it.
You got 2 of them.
I'll probably do a nature check to see if I can find some like seeds or something to try to feed my crows.
Okay.
That's a 4. No, I think it's a 6. I think it's a +2. But it might be a 4.
You have some rations, or you just feed them bits of that.
After setup, can I put 4 hours?
I guess I could, yeah, I guess I could. But no, I wouldn't waste my food on a crow. No, I would not do that.
So you're
It's-
gonna go out of your way to find food for them.
I'll go a little bit. I'm not striving hard here.
Here, I'll use
That's
my
a
nature
4.
check to find some seeds.
Well, let me ask you this: have you named your crows?
Not yet. I don't
Yeah.
think
Oh.
we'll have them long enough to be able to.
Okay, okay.
I got a 17, I'm looking for crow food.
Roger and Steve.
My name.
Roger and Steve.
Special Agent Bob and
That
Secret
was a
Agent Steve.
4. It kind of like kicks the dirt around, walk for like 2 minutes, and be like, oh, I don't know if I found anything.
Alright. Rest of the day goes pretty uneventful.
First watch. At 20. Dirty 20.
Who's it? Anybody?
Take first watch with him. 20.
Is that okay if I take third watch with you? I'll be there.
Who's taking second watch? You guys?
Yeah.
I got 23 on my first watch.
You want me to roll to?
Not yet.
I got a 9.
15.
I think Albedo and Drake should take watch together. So they can bond.
I'm a little nervous about taking it.
I'm down. Let me want to roll.
Oh, you're not rolling.
Oh, I'm not rolling. All right.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Would those of us on first watch been able to have enough time to get a long rest? It's only 4
Nope.
hours. Nope.
Short rest though, correct?
So We have
Yeah.
Not a long rest.
we have Drake and
long rest.
Warwick
First one, so.
taking the watch. And everybody else kind of. I have 2 T's. Why do I have 2 T's?
Potato tot.
This token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing? I'm missing.
Him.
Yeah. I just noticed that.
You just jacky shit.
Do you want a half? How about pesto, pepper, chicken sandwich?
Sounds good. No, they're fucking delicious. They're doing it so much of the food, they just, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's why I didn't focus. I drink like the water before I came in. I didn't follow. I wonder if that's why.
So where do you and basically Gork want to be? Are you guys sitting around the fire? You
Yeah.
We'd probably kind of BSing. Honestly, we'd probably having our conversation.
like near the fire, off to the side, where?
I'd probably say.
Yeah, probably at the fire.
Sit with those 2 logs.
Maybe a little bit distracted because we're sitting there probably conversating about what happened today. Old times makes a lot of sense probably too about what I can do sometimes with weird interactions with people.
They're bonding. They're having a bonding.
You're sleeping up in a tree?
No, I just don't sleep in groups.
You're part of a group.
Hey, if he doesn't want to sleep with groupies, that's fine.
Are you just out, are you just openly meditating in the open then?
They're just kind of sitting off to the side underneath the tree somewhere, whatever.
There's a 17%
Medicated.
chance that you get hit by a fire ant while you're leaning up.
Alright. Let's go. What's your passive perception?
Mine?
Yeah.
20.
20. Yeah, fuck it. You did the feat that I was going to think.
Which is still good, but not that good. So I need percent.
This is happening on the second lunch.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus Christ, you having issues there?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to feed the demon inside.
T-Rex.
He's got to eat for 2.
That was good.
I'll use this guy.
That looks creepy.
Huh?
That looks creepy.
Mm-hmm.
It's Gollum.
Pretty much, yeah.
Every time the guy just made it shrink, I was like,
Go. Go. Precious.
See, they saw my awesome catness and shrank down and ran away.
Precious.
Lemon,
I've not watched that movie in a
lemon
while.
lime kind of thing.
Anybody want some?
Isn't Lyman like a
I'll take a pinch.
city
Yeah, I'll take some. I'll take some.
It's kind of sweet.
Alright, let me send some your way.
Party flavor to it.
Alright.
I don't eat weird things ever, so
Not bad. Got a good little kick to it.
now the color alone
That's
is
pretty good.
for me. Probably
Got a good little kick.
regular
Spice.
Doritos are about as colorful as a chip I can have.
You are just fucking weird.
You don't like black people, huh?
What's that?
You don't like black people, huh?
Say that.
Damn it.
Just like
I'm moving it back. Give it a second.
We'll just keep moving stuff around.
Yeah.
Afraid of people going the other way.
That's where it really gets a little controversial.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, okay. Just for
I do have a good little kick, John. Wine helps with it.
Just for shits and giggles, let's go ahead and get initiative out of the way.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that's a 4.
Alright.
Battle too hard.
Um,
Well, you are
25 to 20.
22.
Did you roll initiative there, Legends?
I did.
Okay. 20 to 15.
15.
All right. Let's see here. All right, 15 to 10.
12.
13.
11.
13.
So 13.
Did you put bottom of the barrel initiative?
Oh, yeah.
And what'd you have?
11.
And you had 12.
12.
Mhm.
Bumble bum.
The hell is that?
Button 2 to
Sound of a pixie blowing out of the
And then you,
Ocarina of Time.
and then Mary's fucking dead last.
Yeah. With a 4.
Woo!
You were so observant.
I was asleep.
Hard. Right between your feet.
So I will say, before everything starts, these guys are going to get a surprise round on you because they did sneak up on you. Which I believe that's probably not going to hit. 17
Hits.
hits you.
Yep.
You almost saw this coming, but you barely just at the last second is when you see a tail, some kind of gnarly barbed tail kind of swinging at you. It hits you right in the back. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
5.
That's a hell of a save.
As soon as you said Constitution, I went, shit, there are no bonuses.
All right, so you can make. Let's see here. So you are considered diseased.
Man.
So you are poisoned.
Okay.
You can make the save again in the next 24 hours, or use lesser restoration to restore it.
Okay.
Let's see here. Your maximum hit points is reduced by 4
Ooh.
until this disease ends. And you take 11 points of damage.
Ow. Fuck.
Is that what you screamed really loudly?
And you start actually feeling sick.
Poison. What does that mean exactly? I'm
Disadvantage on your attack rolls. So, poison. I believe it's ability checks too. So, a poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Attack abilities at disadvantage.
Let's see here. This guy is gonna jump down right here and attempt to do the same goddamn thing to you. It's probably not gonna succeed. Actually, it might. 21.
Yeah, that is.
Oh shit.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, but I'm immune to disease.
Are you?
Yep.
Well,
Divine health.
well, never mind. Are you-
Nice.
let's see here.
That's what I wanted to make sure of, because I couldn't remember if it was poisons or disease.
No, it's a disease that causes poison. So if that it's an effect of the disease. So if you're immune to diseases, yeah, null and void. But you do still take the barb damage from the tail.
Tails.
Oh, same roll. 11.
Stab with that barbed tail. It feels like you can stab with a non-barbed tail.
Which will bring us into initiative.
Okay.
Rain's up first.
Do I need to make a perception check to see if I
You're
can
sleeping.
But I didn't hear them yell.
No, this
I asked if he yelled, and he didn't say much.
No. So until somebody yells to wake you up, you're kind of. I mean, if it was a loud,
I'll hold my action until somebody wakes me up.
you kind of accidentally forgo your turn this round, unfortunately. So
Good job,
up next, and these.
Captain. I'm gonna
So
sleep away from
now
everybody
that
else.
you two have a better look at the thing that's standing by you, these are some kind of half goat, half demon creature.
Oh, your brother.
No, that's what we were looking for.
So maybe your contract creature,
Okay.
but your contract didn't mention too.
Fair enough.
Cool. We can bring in 2 heads.
2 hands. Okay.
Well, he's going to attempt to hit you with his tail again. This one, because he's up first, which is probably going to miss with a 14.
Yeah, that misses.
Albedo, you're still sleeping.
Be me.
Yep, Drake.
So I'm gonna run over behind him because that'll give me advantage on attack.
Yep. So
And I'm gonna go for the almighty bitch slap of all things inflict wounds.
Slap him upside the back of his head.
all right, is that a save or is that a
No,
attack
it's a
roll?
hit.
Okay, you got advantage.
Yeah. That's the reason that I wanted to take about it.
20, this bitch.
I'm gonna fucking completely toast this fucker. And I will do this at, since it's with Corit, I'll throw this at 2nd level before I do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that gives you an extra damage die.
Inflict wounds is what type of damage? Is it radiant?
Necrotic.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna cross.
Inflict wounds is necrotic.
Okay. Go ahead.
That would be a 20.
Oh yeah. You need a 14.
Fair.
These things aren't wearing any armor. It's basically a goat demon with a loincloth.
Gotta cover up the precious bits.
Hopefully they look like all.
27 points of damage.
Woo!
Just lopped off his special bits.
With necrotic damage.
That was a decent amount.
then as a bonus action, you're going to.
Oh, what other bonus actions? And I'll yell to wake the group up.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, now everybody will get to roll a perception to see how hard they're fucking sleeping. No, on your turn.
Oh, okay.
To see how hard you're sleeping. He did yell, so the DC is relatively low. But up next is Quark.
Alright. Show him before I have to wake up from my nap.
So yeah.
That'd be funny. He just gets back to
Turn
the next
around
turn
and
and
hit him.
they're all dead. Everybody comes up to him, what? And
Nothing's wrong. Sorry.
when you wake me up. Ooh, oh yeah.
Yeah, 7.
Don't even add. You don't even need to add your modifiers. That's above 14.
Yeah.
Power of the bitch.
I do need you to make another Constitution saving throw because you are not a demon and you are within 30 feet of this thing.
Oh, sweet.
Smell.
This one doesn't say. It just says it pulses necrotic.
Oh.
18.
Oh yeah,
plus
easily.
2.
Yeah, you just need 13.
Okay, sorry. Do, 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 do. 6, 9, 13 points of slashing.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's okay. You guys looking a little beat. A little worse for wear.
That's always a good sign.
I'm not done with my turn.
Power.
Up next is
That's in detail.
nope. This guy rolled the same as him, so
Oh. Shit.
he's gonna just attempt to hit you with his tail again
I'm gonna thwap ya.
with a 12, which is
Yeah.
gonna miss.
Fling him across
Which is gonna end his turn onto your turn. Constitution saving throw.
11.
You need a 13. You take 3 points of necrotic damage.
Alright, so it's my turn. I am going to. She's probably got the same amount of movement. Just changed my stat. Fuck. I don't know what I'll do. How about you? Yeah. So I'm going to use a bonus action of Misty
Disengage.
Step.
Oh, you're a Misty Step, okay.
30. And then I'm going to use my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. There. And I'm going to pull out my newly acquired longbow. And I'm going to take a shot at it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it misses. Okay.
Unfortunately,
It's a new bow.
with trying to escape and not feeling too great at the moment,
yeah.
with some kind of disease or poison coursing through you, you're just
And as a free action, I'm going to take a greater healing potion.
yep. We'll say as you go to fire that bow, you start coughing, and for some reason, you start coughing up flies.
Oh, that would freak me the fuck out. I'm like,
Oh, that is the shittiest
Wow.
fucking healing potion ever.
Ow.
You got 1 3 and then 1
Okay.
1 1.
Ow.
So you forgot to shake it up before you drank it. I got a 3 and 3 ones.
So up next is Mary. Gonna give me a perception roll.
Mary Jane.
Did you hear it? I got 12. Mary, Mary.
It's above a 10. You do hear him yelling. I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw, though. Oh, you're good. You don't take any damage from the necrotic for being within 30 feet. You do hear him. You do hear Drake yelling. And as you're kind of coming up out of it and standing up, you do kind of hear some commotion outside your tent.
So they're like right outside my tent.
Oh yeah. This would probably freak
Now, I
you
don't
out.
have a big tent, right? Like I have a tent that like I on all
Yeah.
fours kind of peek my head out of.
And you see Korik and some fucking weird looking demon. At that point, I was just kind of, I must be dreaming. Go back to bed.
Shotgun to the balls.
Please roll a 1. Blow Korik's leg off.
Oh, that was so close. It's a fucking 2.
So close. I will shoot you in the balls.
Blow someone's leg off.
You're like, let me see if I can shoot him by shooting between your legs to get to him.
Yeah. Let's see here.
So
So,
fucking pissed.
you gonna move? You gonna?
I am gonna move. I'm actually gonna tuck out the back of my tent.
Okay.
Do I notice? Is there another one in the trees over there? Do I see him?
As you're coming out, go ahead and make a perception check because he kind of is obscured a little bit by the darkness.
Nope. Don't notice him.
So,
So I'm gonna book it. I get 15 feet. I'm gonna end up like. Can I go 15 to like here? Can I make it there? Or like right here?
yeah. So yeah, let's see. But yeah. So that's it's 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, because I already headed for Shatara's tent.
Okay. You can end your turn.
And yeah, that is my turn. I'm on plot.
Perception check, Rain.
That's a shotgun.
That's Chintara. I put the wrong name.
17.
Yep. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw too. So as you're kind of waking up, you feel like a weird pulse of like just negative energy hit you, and you take 3 points of damage.
3. I so don't want to do this. Oh, Jake's buddy is having to just disturb us in the middle of the night. I was asleep.
Having a new edge at 3.
And then do I still get to attack or what?
You got 15 feet of movement, and you still got your attacks.
Alright, well, I want to shoot at him. So leave us alone, we're trying to sleep. I'm not pull my trigger. Korik's close enough for me to get sneak attack damage on, right?
Mm-hmm. They both are.
First shot. Lands on my ink pen. Plus 9 is 19 or 20.
That hits.
4. Points of damage.
Sure.
Second shot. 19.
Sure.
14 points.
Blank.
And that is my turn.
That first demon hits the ground.
Since I don't see the other one, I go back to sleep.
Albedo, you are up.
I don't have to check.
Yep. Make a perception check to see if you wake
Okay.
up.
How the hell would you still be awake or asleep after 2 guns go off?
The
3 guns.
3 guns.
Not good.
don't worry, the guns lowered it even more from 10 to 5. You could still roll a nat 1 and be fast
That's
asleep.
true.
I sleep through lightning storms all the time. In my house.
I used to sleep next to a to the railroad tracks, like 10 feet.
Yeah.
And I would.
Up in
slip down.
Hotchkiss, I had the same thing. I'd slip right through.
Back when I was
Yep,
a
you're
gangbanger
awake.
at Miami Beach, the gaps would go off all night long. And get hit.
So you stand up. You kind of
Old Boston. I got a better one.
not really hearing anything outside your tent.
So. Well, on location.
So what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna exit out. I don't know which one's. I guess the front right here is the exit, right?
Mm-hmm. These tents probably have a front and a back.
Liquid refresh the time.
I guess it doesn't really. I guess I'll go to the front because I don't know what's going on.
Yep. And then once you step outside, go ahead and give me a perception check to see what you see. As you kind of look around.
Well, I do have dark vision. Does
No, I
that
know.
help?
I understand.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So stepping out, you do see Korik and Drake standing over the body of some kind of demon creature, and kind of just glancing around on the battlefield. You do happen to see the demon that's over in the trees.
Because I yelled that out. There's the weird looking thing in the trees. What is that?
There's another one in the trees.
They're in the trees. Okay. Can I equip my my longbow?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. A little longer. Okay, so that's equipment. So let me do an update.
Hey, you weren't joking the other night on Sea of Thieves when you said you picked up a bunch of Dr. Pepper cream soda.
A week when I'm up.
That's a pile.
City Market doesn't sell it, so.
Alright, I'm gonna make an attempt at shooting that guy
Okay.
in the tree.
Shoot that gator.
Shoot him.
Uh,
Shoot him.
longbow?
Shoot him, Jack. Shoot him.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Drats!
You rolled a 9.
Alright, yeah, that's all I do for now.
All right. Drake. You kind of saw the general area that he was pointing.
Saw him here's some run away.
How far can I throw a crow?
Atentita.
30 feet.
Atentita Roosevelt.
We go to the playground. Mahima, we get an attitude daughter.
I'll move over to the backside. of the
Atentita
tent.
Town.
10 feet away from just the backside.
Atentita Town.
No, 30 feet.
Tater tot.
Here.
I'm glad nobody else actually really heard you say
That's
that.
a gator pot?
Shit. I guess before I do that,
Someone
I'm
did.
Thinking about this, I'm gonna kind of do it
Snarf.
stealthily.
Mm-hmm.
But can I try that?
Deal?
Deal.
Good enough said.
16?
Okay.
Does he seem to notice me?
Well, no on his turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pull a crow off and I'm gonna lob it. I'm gonna throw it at him, but I want it to land like right at his feet in front of him to catch his attention. Be like, oh, maybe
Or
bird,
is it
eat
chicken?
the crow.
It could have been a hand
Okay.
grenade.
That's what's next. Explosives.
Oh, 19.
Oh yeah, right at his feet.
Testing the intelligence of the creature.
Take it end your turn.
Maybe. And then I'll go back in between these two tents, take half cover like right here.
Korik.
Wait for the bird to distract.
So I know where he's at. Or the general area.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
pretty much, if you ran in that direction, you would, with your passive, you would see him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
You gonna run over to him?
Yep.
Korak, I didn't see anybody around it. So
Well,
I wasn't too concerned.
I'm running that way.
Korak.
I'm gonna
Right there, so.
bonus action rage.
Sure.
Here we go with that again.
And fucking take a swipe at him.
Go right ahead.
Now love it, Bird, bro.
Probably hits.
11 plus 6,
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, just by one, barely.
Barely hit.
Still a hit.
6 to 17.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
I agree.
I don't know how math.
No.
Fucking really? 4, 5, 6,
What do you roll?
8
Double ones.
Damage.
8 points.
Snake eyes.
Alright.
And that will end my turn.
Okay, so let's see here. He's gonna be more focused on Cork because Cork actually did damage.
He doesn't want that bird.
Don't care about your bird.
I'm gonna shoot your bird.
21.
Yeah, that is.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution. Nope, you're
Yep.
you're
Shove
good.
your bird
I'm
in
immune to
shotgun and
disease.
shoot at somebody.
You do take 10 points of
Throw it there.
piercing damage. As this
Wait,
guy.
was it magical?
You should try that sometimes. It happens, bro.
That's a good question.
Since I'm raging,
Yeah, that's a good
it'll be
question.
half
I'm gonna-
damage.
I'm gonna- That's it's just regular piercing damage. So Yep, half damage.
See how good my roll is to see if I get time to throw it.
I just gotta make sure since.
Tita.
Seeing that he's going to be preoccupied now, I'll move back up 30. So I'll move up to there,
All right.
next to Mary. And I'll take another longbow shot.
Okay.
Now with
Wanna
longbow,
hit
can I
Mary
get-
in the back
use
of the head.
my bonus action to take another shot?
Not with the longbow.
Not with a longbow. Okay.
Oh.
But basically, the bonus action is using your offhand, and you're already using both hands
Yes.
to.
Gotcha.
Can I use the offhand for my spell stuff or no?
It's only, that's say bonus action.
13 to hit.
That'd be the only way I can double cast.
You need a 14.
Shit. Or you can do one spell, one bonus.
Oh, actually, it probably would have been less than that because, yeah.
Until
Oh,
he
yeah,
retires, he has
disadvantage.
one
So
spell,
let's
and
keep that
then
down to 11.
If he casts another spell, it has to be lower. than
So-
that.
Yeah.
Mary.
Get it with a rock.
What I want to do is kind of like use my movement to kind of like skirt just outside of his attack view, hit him with the shotgun as I go by at that perfect distance, and then cut in behind him so that we've got him surrounded. So as I go by, pull the trigger. 13.
Misses.
Okay, and then I'll just cut in behind him,
So you are behind him.
and that's it.
I will move this map. Right there.
Like we did.
I'm assuming you wanted to be like somewhere right there so we can't escape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I want to be behind him so that when Korik gets it, he's going to get advantage.
Oh, you actually want to be on him.
I want to be on it.
In other words, you want to flank him.
I want to flank. I want to swing.
I want a flank steak.
All right. Chintara.
What? This thing?
How many feet am I from him?
Oh, you went back to sleep.
Well, you guys are still making too much noise. How's a cat supposed to sleep with all this noise?
I would have hoped my girly screams will.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a shot at it. Oh yeah, it's 17 plus 9 is definitely a hit. For 15 points of damage.
Sure.
Second shot is a 7 plus 9 is 16.
Hit.
Seven.
Seven?
Seven.
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 What'd you say?
7 heavenly beacons.
And
Eating heavy load.
guess that's it.
Albedo.
Abino! Machine.
All right, let me take my longbow again and do this if I can.
You can do it.
Don't worry, man. I've been
Take
having
in,
a shit time with my
exhale.
longbow too. But I'm poisoned, so.
Inhale as you draw in and hold your breath. And don't exhale until you've released.
There's only 2 people in front of you if you hit in that one.
All right, here we go. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's a hit. And 12 damage on top of that. That's actually pretty decent.
Bang, bang. See, I knew you could do it. Whack.
Thank you for the advice.
Does he get inspiration on his next attack because we were encouraging him?
No.
Aw.
You're not a bard. Or bard.
Drake.
He is.
Hello.
This is
I'll go
Clarice.
Hey, who's this?
Dara.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, magically falls over dead.
I saw a write-up in the Placer Valley Times about him, but that was it. We've tried to get a hold of his dad, and he's not returning anybody's calls or answering anybody's calls. And his house is all cleared out now, and other people are moving in and whatnot. So apparently, because of COVID and whatnot, we decided to just kind of allow Jack to vanish
Wisdom
into
saving throw
the
13.
distance without any real.
Sure. Let's see what kind of wisdom I got. I got some decent -1 wisdom.
Very shitty.
Oh, nice.
11.
11.
Okay, that hits. 9 points. And bonus action, I'm gonna hit Torak
Anybody's
with
help would get mad at it if anybody sent somebody to come by and do a welfare check.
something.
Healing word.
Like say
Yeah.
down, he just slumped over a chair or by his phone there.
Ooh.
7 points of healing for you, sir.
Woo. Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Give you a little bit.
All right. They can end your turn.
I don't know. Like I say, we keep trying. We've still been trying. In fact, Donna was trying to get a hold of him
Yeah,
the other day
no.
because she saw the write-up in the paper and wanted to let him know.
Correct.
One of these days
Take him to
I'll,
Smash
grab
Town.
that and I'll come by. and
I'm gonna hit him again.
let you see it, so in case you haven't. All right, man.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. Just barely though.
You too.
Yeah, just
A little bit. Either which way.
Nice, a little better.
8, 9, 10, 14.
Ooh. He's just looking bad.
Not that he was all that great looking in the first place.
All right.
Calm down, Darth Vader.
Yep. Seeing the
One day off Spaceballs.
seeing
No,
the
in this case,
situation
it's
is,
Darth
he's gonna
Vader.
attempt to flee. He's gonna make a tail attack at Mary with a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, I did. Wow.
Make a Constitution saving throw. But I hope you got it.
18.
Oh, yeah, you're good. So you just take 12. Let's see here. 4 points of piercing damage. You'll get an attack of opportunity as he's trying to kind of
Lop him off.
run off
Take him off with the
this
big
way.
Do they both get an attack of opportunity?
No, because I'm assuming if he hits,
Oh.
yeah, it's
Would
he's,
it be at advantages? He's
Yeah.
still run- okay.
I'm assuming he's gonna make it one step. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's your pluses? Yeah, he's got 5 health.
Yeah, it's a +4 to hit. Or not to hit. +4 to my damage, plus
Oh,
another 2
yeah.
from rage.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was doing a 6. I thought.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He drops.
Ka-thunk.
Ka-thunk.
Well, so we should probably bag these heads, huh? And then can I get back to Slate? The whiskers are
You might get lesser. What is it? Lesser restoration? You're in this poison?
I'll cut this one's head
Okay.
off.
All right. I will say.
That's what I'm saying.
I will say, Mary and Court, give me a perception check.
What is it?
20.
Plus the restoration, please.
13.
Kind of in the way he's running, you kind of see as you're kind of just looking through the forest and the trees, because you guys are on the edge of this little forest. You do see like maybe 100, 150 yards in front of you. You guys do see something glowing.
Ooh, glowing.
It appears to be not quite as big as a tree, but the glow seems to kind of look like a tree, but it's like from this distance you can't tell how big it is.
Should we go after
Yeah,
it?
so you just can't
Like, I'm gonna know there's something else out there, and I might start investigating it.
Okay.
I'll follow.
He tells me, I noticed
I'm right
he came up to
behind
me,
Mary.
I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Yeah, and you notice as he comes up, he is not looking too good. The spot where his where he got hit is already starting to rot and
nasty.
fall off.
11 for my investigation.
Someone had this big ugly gash for a bit, huh?
Till you take a long rest. Do what?
The scar.
I got an 11 for investigation. I'm going towards it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd go for it too.
Can I,
Oh yeah, 20, 23.
Oh.
23 for
Okay.
following it.
Yo, Shambhala.
Yeah.
Can I walk towards the dead body and retrieve my arrows?
Yes. Yeah. There's a tree behind it that appears that your arrows seem to have made contact with,
Alright.
and the one arrow that did make contact in the body.
Hey, what happens?
You guys stealthing, you guys.
Oh, yeah. I think it's stealth march up there.
Oh, everybody's going up
20.
and stuff up.
It's up to you guys.
That's a 5 for stealth.
Oh, shit.
Clank, 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 clank.
I got 25 on my stealth.
I got an unnatural 20.
Knowing kind of what these is, and I don't have to take the precautions that I would have to take normalize, and we're out in the forest. I'm gonna let it switch. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up 2 left. I'll go to advantage on.
22's up. 22. Alright.
25.
Wow, she's close. I thought 22 was good. 25 is really good.
Hey, that's 20 more than I had.
That's 20 more than I had.
Granted, I'm not a very stealthy person.
No, you're a big luck. What are we waiting on?
So, you guys moving up?
Yep.
Yeah.
So as you guys move up and get closer, I just need a perception check from everybody.
Oh, for once I actually see something.
30, 20?
23 again.
Holy shit, that's terrible.
23.
Hey, that's 20 more than I had.
Oh shit, that's 20 more than I had.
Yeah, I
So-
got 2 17s in a row.
As you guys get within about 20 feet of this thing, you guys got a better look at it. It appears to be like a large glowing, best you can, kind of looks like a spider web,
Large glowing spider web.
but it's kind of just floating there in the middle. I would go ahead and say
Can I go pluck a cobweb? Bling.
anybody proficient in Arcana can make an Arcana check.
18 plus
Just because there's always that luck.
18?
16?
I got a whole 14.
I'd just like to yell out magic.
Magic.
17?
So you guys don't quite know what this is, but a couple of you guys have heard of it. This appears to be some kind of rift, and it's giving off like an orangish, reddish glow.
Okay.
It's sitting there.
Now, as a Genesee, can I give you a history check that I may have heard of it in my past? To know
Sure.
potentially what kind of rift it is.
You guys remember Surfing the Rift?
I critically failed that, bro.
Unfortunately, I would say that your dad, being of who he is,
More of them.
no, he knows about rifts, but the rifts he talked about weren't of this color.
About me.
But did you get some metal ones too?
I've had metal ones. I just keep forgetting to bring them. They hated me last game.
I'm the guy.
See, I got the gold ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys want to go surfing the Rift or not?
I ain't stepping foot in it.
Yeah, I don't
would
like
say
the
with
looks
that
of that.
with that type of roll, you do know that this is a two-way rift, not a one-way.
So possibly if we go through, you might be able to come back.
You go through off of.
There we go.
Sure.
Chad, I wrote to somebody. Hey, put the bird in there. There's a good idea.
Well, it's not like you can see through the bird's eyes.
Yeah, I can't.
No, but if we can throw the bird through and then pull the bird back, it means at least
Should I go grab Chad before I go
You
through?
see what
or
I'm saying?
Stuck on the other
make
side
sure
of
it's
the
an
wall?
actual two-way door.
I wouldn't want Chad.
If we throw the bird through and the bird doesn't come back when we pull the rope
Yeah,
back.
he said it's pretty sure it was two-way.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a die 20. If I get over a 10, I'm going through the rift. What I get? It's angled. It's not even flat.
19.
You're definitely going through. You almost
I'm
rolled
going
that.
through the rift. I'm like, alright, Chad. See you in a little bit.
Give me a perception check as you're kind of this will
I'm
be
right behind him,
this
too.
will be as you're walking up and as you're going through.
It's a natural 20.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 14 plus.
You do
4.
notice as you get closer to this,
Yeah, there
the
is.
it is starting to get hotter.
Telling you that bird idea is a good. We pull back a roast down bird.
Not anything like hot that would kill you,
Oh, hot like spicy?
like hot that uncomfortable, like
It's uncomfortable.
desert.
Nah.
I will say you pass through the rift. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
14 plus 4, 18.
Okay, so yeah, you're kind of feeling the same thing. You kind of step forward into what appears to be a fiery wasteland with obsidian crags on the horizon.
Sounds like Oblivion.
I would say now give me a. This will either be a history, religion, or nature.
Would I have known anything about these kind of things?
Rifts, yeah.
Yeah.
18?
Huh?
18?
8.
Dave, kind of looking around, and with your kind of other perception roll, kind of looking out on the horizon, you do see like way off on the horizon. I mean, this rift is fairly small. You do happen to see what appear to be larger demons.
Lovely. Okay.
So with that and
The fiery brimstone-y place?
yeah, and the heat and the obsidian, from what you've heard, this is kind of like what some of the levels of the Nine Hells look like.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to the rift. La, 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 la. And set a trap on the rift. So anybody else besides us tries to come through the rift into our side, and they trigger a trap.
So yeah, right now the rift appears that it can fit like just a regular humanoid-sized creature to it.
Alright, then we'll just go back. We'll be like, dude, your dad's in there, he's looking for you.
But I will say that you are noticing as like the guys that are standing outside, it is slowly getting larger.
The rift is?
So it's growing. I wonder if this item that we were sent to
Go
go
back to that, I guess,
retrieve.
and tell them what I saw. What we saw. You coming back?
Before we leave, investigation check. Is there anything on this side that's powering the rift? 14.
You don't happen
Yeah, I
to
saw
see
that.
anything.
There's got a DHD there, right?
Not on that side.
How about as I'm looking around, is there any worthwhile mineral, special stone, anything that Artificer might grab and pop it on his way through?
Some obsidian.
Obsidian.
We'll say you find like 11 pieces of obsidian shard, whatever you want to do with that. Might be, if you were to craft something, you might be able to get something that has either fire resistance
What
or
if you made like obsidian bullets?
that.
Obsidian bullet.
I don't know if they'd be-
I'm making obsidian shotgun.
Just because I can.
So he
First
came
shot
back through
fired,
here
it just
searching for
explodes.
stuff.
And then I go back through the rift.
Cause like, dude, this risk getting like bigger, and your great grandpappy, he wants to come through and like eat people, so we should probably do something about this risk.
Would I have known anything about how to do something with this rift, with knowing with my background or
Did you
anything?
have a dispel magic spell?
What if the item that we're supposed to be going to find powering this damn thing?
What's
They
a different
just
quest?
the artifact that we're supposed to be.
So that's a different quest though.
That's where we're heading.
Yeah, we're 2 days away from that. That's pretty far distance. 2 days.
Yeah, but nobody knows where they're at. What if?
Okay.
Nobody knows what this damn thing is, and all of a sudden they lose contact. They powered it up and caused a fucking rift, or let something through that can cause another rift. Maybe there's more than
Would I
one
know
rift.
anything about farther details of these kind of things?
You know there are devices that can
Yeah.
create rifts, and there are magical means of creating rifts. I will say, Dave, as you are coming back out of the rift, something you do notice is that you didn't notice coming this way onto it because it would have been to your back, as there are, and now looking around at some of the other trees, there are carvings in the trees.
I was about to say, I think that there's some glyphs to smash up here. I
Okay.
just gotta find them.
I'll let everybody know what I saw. And that makes me think.
And now looking around, there's probably 20, 30 trees that have some kind of writing on them that are carved into them.
Are they in any pattern? Like a pentagram pattern or?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
You guys feel good about shutting these trees down? Like, I have a few of these glyphs on these trees, or
18 or 17?
flamethrower, burn the forest down.
They are kind of set up into like a couple trees in this corner, a couple trees in this corner, a couple trees in this corner. But they do seem to be localized in 5 spots.
Try to shut this rift down?
Yeah.
What happens if you like take a mace or something and just smack one of the glyphs on one of the trees? In order to like gouge a chunk out of the tree and destroy the actual carving of the glyph.
I mean,
So you
can we
go
understand?
So you go and you basically destroy the glyphs in the first tree, and you kind of watch the rift kind of.
Okay, so we want to completely shrink it down to where only a mouse can get through?
Hell
demon,
no.
a demon mouse?
Fuck no.
Say close it up.
Kill the damn thing.
Wouldn't it be fun to fight a demon mouse?
The demon mouse?
Demon mouse.
I'm gonna go to a group of trees.
Sounds like a
and start
band name.
destroying
Yeah,
the
I was
cliffs.
thinking so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my carpentry tools to smash it up.
Carve penises in all the trees?
14.
We'll say over like the course of the next 45 minutes, you guys pretty much destroy what you believe to be all the trees, and it does appear that the rift has disappeared.
Okay. Well, there we go then. No more rift. Or so it would appear. Luckily, appearances are always exactly the
As
same.
I rub my obsidian.
You're like,
Dude,
yes,
stop rubbing
they've been
obsidian on your
closed.
nipples. Chimney piece.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, it's good.
Oh God! It's not the good kind. It's not the good kind.
Okay. Go back to bed for the rest of the night?
Yeah. That battle took a total of 10 minutes, so it's.
Is there anything else around besides, now that we've noticed these trees? Never mind, I don't know shit from these guys.
Can we finish getting a long rest if we.
Yeah.
Alright, first smoke break.
Morning, gonna take a long rest.
The long rest, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Beyond is loading.
Sting.
Yeah.
Oh, I have that.
Okay.
I gotta deal with it back on the way home. Come out here. Pick up some fancy schmancy fancy stuff.
Yeah. I got some okay butter. Yes.
Bum, bum, bum.
Thank you. How handy is that?
What?
Your angle grinder.
Really?
What's that?
Really handy.
Really handy.
I gotta take up this bag this week because I need circular saw and saw.
Dude, that bag looks so miserable, dog.
Miserable.
It just looks so.
Yo, Serum.
I'll
What's
just
up?
leave it in the car in mixed truck.
What's up?
You gonna be online today?
Yeah.
Alright, because I'm ready for part 2 today.
Are you?
You guys are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm down.
I don't know. I was telling Sham that I'm actually making like a YouTube video for it. Like I was editing a video of all the shit we did yesterday.
Dude, it's pretty fucking epic. I watched quite a few Sea of Thieves videos, and I can tell you our adventures are usually worth watching. We get into some shit. Yeah. I know.
You rolling dice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, we're missing the Ninroid.
The what?
The Ninroids. On PSO.
What is that exactly?
I don't know if it's gonna become a UQ, but it's a trigger right now that someone had. I think it was Divine. It's like a mission, but like you ride like jet bikes. It's supposed to be really cool.
I might have to pick it up then. And the bonus missions, how do those work? Do you know?
Yeah, you need a key.
To do them?
Yeah, so you can do the silver, which gives you a partial experience, and then the gold that gives you everything.
So
You get a silver from the dailies, and then you get a gold from the weekly.
So if I have one gold, I'd probably want to use it on the one with the gold lightning dog and the silver lightning.
Yeah, usually it's gonna be Tokyo, anyways, but yeah.
Well,
And then
that
you
one-
can.
So you want to use it on Tokyo because that one, the one with the today's the one with the gold and the silver lightning dogs is it's
It should be Tokyo.
It's not. It's Daybreak.
Oh, okay. I guess they changed it. I didn't even know they changed it.
Well, that's what I was noticing today. Unless you just want to do Tokyo.
I just do Tokyo all the time because that gives you like everything you kill. Like one of the dogs is like almost 2 million experience.
Yeah, I need to definitely level up.
And then you can also trade in 5 silver keys for 1 golden key.
Mm-hmm.
But you miss out a little bit of experience. But I mean, that's the convenience of doing 5 missions instead of just
what I'm
one.
saying is you also have the opportunity to get the if you do the one with the gold and the silver lightning dog, I think you have a better chance of getting the lightning stuff to drop.
Yeah, and then there's new stuff too that they drop. Like the gold dog drops something.
So hey,
You know, I don't know.
Is the Ray 12-star stuff still the best accessory or units in slot?
The what?
The Ray stuff, or do they got new 12-star units out?
Well, you mean 13-star or units? I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think the Ray's really that good until you can. I don't know if you can put a ring into it. I think I heard you can, but I don't know if you can or not.
You can.
If you put a ring in it and you know how to do all that, yeah. But Brissa and Seiki is still pretty good.
Well, did you see the new fucking the 400, the 450, and the 500 title? The new Weedle stuff.
No, I haven't seen it.
So it's like the old.
Oh, is that the one you get from the title shop, right?
Yeah.
The title place.
Yeah.
I think I saw Divine with the feet.
Yeah,
That's for 400.
Yeah, I think it gives you the feet first, then it gives you the arms, and then when you hit 500 titles, it gives you the back.
Okay. Well, yeah, I should probably work for that then. But whatchamacallit? I'm only at like 300s, so.
Well, I have the title for 350, so I'm somewhere between 350 and 400.
What was I say? But I was actually looking at your guide actually,
Yeah.
and dude, Brissa is better than Seiki. Like just
Yeah.
the bonuses you get.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy. You do more damage, and then I think you get more PP out of it. That's all you get more.
I think the Brissa too is almost on par with the if you don't factor in the ring effects. I think Brissa's better than almost better than the Ray stuff.
Yeah.
I
I just don't know how the ring stuff works, so figure that out.
I think the only difference is the Ray stuff actually only gives like 5 more attack.
Yeah. But I only have one part of the Ray stuff, so I'm just keeping my Brissa set.
Stop dropping frames, you stupid piece of shit.
So we went to the Walmart pickup today.
I'll be right back in a minute.
They had a crumb walking around. He was an employee of theirs, but you could tell that he was one of their outside employees. He was walking around with this like small shopping cart picking up trash. Okay, so he's walking down the sidewalk and he like went to push the sidewalk into the trash or into the rocks, but the cart doesn't quite make it to the rocks. Instead, it stops and turns and starts rolling down the sidewalk right at my fucking car. And I'm sitting there watching it, and it's like long and dragged out like this thing. Bam! Right into the fucking car, and that dude like looked up at me, and I'm just sitting there glaring at me. Puts it down real quick and fucking grabbed the thing. He goes, "Take it off." Well, then he hit the rocks, and that fucking cart launched his ass right over the front of it. He fucking took a digger in the rocks right up against this tree. I've got all the kids with me, and they're in shock. They don't know what to do. They think I'm gonna come unglued on this poor guy.
Why'd you come and glue on that?
I didn't do nothing. I just.
Why are you undoing your ball of yarn?
Well, I'm not playing with yarn. I don't even know what you're talking about.
We're going to be proceeding with our adventure.
That's up to you.
Okay,
Yep.
let's keep going. Okay, it's morning.
So what was that place? Why was your pappy in there?
I didn't go. What did you see?
Big demons?
Demons. Probably something from
Fire, brimstone?
my side. I don't know.
I'm here.
Alright.
Ozzy biting the head off of bats?
Really big wings. I have a procedure in life, and that's not a concern.
14 for the day perception.
21.
Seven.
I feel like I found a clean spot.
Ooh, nice. 19 on cranking away on my dingy bubble bobber.
Dingy bubble bobber?
Mm-hmm.
So the day goes pretty uneventful.
21.
The string is really not.
22 on finding anything along the way as I travel to make poisons with. Anything that's poisonous.
Shoot that poison arrow.
So did you roll to 22?
Yep.
Is that on investigation?
Perception. Investigation. It was 17 plus. If you want investigation, it's going to be less.
Probably not too much though.
20. Dirty.
Okay. We'll say that you find like 6 pieces of hemlock, which can be used to make like your basic poison.
One of those falling rock stones on or signs on the interstate. So you slapped a
Maybe
hemlock
we-
sticker that says hemlock rocks.
So the basic would be how much damage?
I don't know, you just have to look it up.
Okay. Poison.
Yeah.
It's a 1 by 6 or some shit.
Yeah.
It's not much.
It's not much. It doesn't have a.
Like I said, I'm outside my element on this one, so.
So bad right there.
Do
So
what?
I was at the job site, and the IT guys are there from Denver, and one of them's this old like half Mexican, half Native American guy. He's pretty cool, and then he's got this young kid who's like just a little scrawny little white kid that's really goofy as fuck, and his boss is standing there telling him what to do as I'm walking by, and he's got this little strip of a ceiling tile he's got. And as I'm walking by, the guy's like reaches out with this thing, and he's pushing his boss in the belly, going boop boop. Fuck was this? That's something I would do on a job, but that was just fucking hilarious. His boss like, well, you need to get over here. You need to cut this end in the middle. She's like, boop boop. Did he just fucking boop him? So we're on the road.
No.
Second half of the day.
Half of the day observing around and got a 16.
I don't see shit.
22.
9.
On the
That's just
perception.
animals around.
You have a couple
Yeah,
carts
natural
past you, going. Looks like
Couple cars?
Carts. You'd be dead.
What the hell is that?
An eventful till camp time.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of on as the day's kind of going through the second half of the afternoon. You know, it's kind of going through just everything and kind of thinking about what happened with me. Kind of going through that. I was curious about kind of everybody else because we don't really know much about each other. Kind of want to figure out a little bit more of kind of each other.
I
Both abroad.
have a tabaxi.
Okay.
An awesome specimen
It's
of
1D4.
tabaxi, if I might say so myself. As far as tabaxi goes, I'm the best looking tabaxi I've ever seen.
You're right. I've seen tabaxis. You're not bad.
Oh, dear God.
Well, so we
Off
like
topic,
sit
Drake.
around the campfire and tell each other background stories? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, just try to figure out a little bit about each other. We never really asked the questions. We never really came about each other traveling as a group. And that was a pretty big event that I did.
Yeah, that's
kind of finding.
Pretty shocker. You know, the rest of us have led perfectly normal lives to find out you're a demon. I mean, that's just horrible. I don't know how I can handle being around you.
Maybe persuade you into
So
doing
who's gonna
some
tell their
shit.
story first? You can tell your story first. Corrick? No, you're the strong silent type. Tell us your story. Where do you come from? What kind of extraordinary
The end.
He doesn't want to tell this story, huh?
Everybody else can start.
Everybody.
Clanton? Tell us your story.
How about this?
You want my story? My story's simple. I go where my contracts send me.
That's all? That's your whole story? You're just a paid for hire assassin? There's no reason for it, no rhyme for it? Or at least it's your wish to kill. Man, you've resolved
There's
it.
nothing wrong with
No,
that.
Why would you
Yeah,
write a
it's-
background story? You're going to be all tied
know.
up about it.
It's
His needs to be though.
No, fair
it's who I am. It's
No, his is-
where I'm from. My people's.
Later on, you'll understand why. Everybody will.
Miss you, man.
But you would be good at deception, so you could just.
No, but nah.
I'm gonna try to poke and prod for persuasion on it. To
My,
talk
my,
about
my
it.
pappy was a milk farmer.
Shitty fucking roll.
Well, damn, even with that.
It's my persuasion.
Sucks.
I got a little persuasion, but it's not much. Well, I will tell you guys my backstory if you want to know. I don't care.
Just want to have at least a little bit of conversation between all of us. We just don't talk very much.
Trust building issues.
Do we want to talk about our emotions, Nate?
No, not particularly. I got fucking problems, bro.
I need a lot more.
Well, I know for me, it's trust issues.
Yeah, trying to just make sure, like, we're sick guys traveling as a group, just trying to make sure everything's kind of tight.
That's a strong word, guys.
Well, at least somewhat of trust.
I mean,
sides.
there's two females,
I know. That's happening.
and you're having a hard time with this.
Every morning.
That
Little
was
too wet
Tennessee
for
over
me.
there, looking pretty tasty.
Alright, so, in the morning. Or,
Maybe in the
first
morning.
watch. I got 17.
Well, no,
Well, hold on.
I think we're still.
Oh, we're still discussing that that nobody's talking about their BJ stories.
No.
Oh no, I totally am.
No,
Yeah.
hold on.
I like boats.
I have a
Yeah, like boats.
I like boats.
I'm listening to
no.
you.
I have a question. It's for Albedo and you.
Okay.
When we were fighting the bandits and the cultists, you guys had a pretty horrified look on your face of what's going on. You guys never seen a whole lot of violence?
Seen ton of violence. It's just I worked on a boat a lot, and I've seen some things on the sea, but not a lot of super demonic stuff. And a lot of what I saw was below decks. That just was a little overwhelming.
Yeah, and I would say probably most of your violence wasn't human on. It was a little bit of human on human with your rare occasion of running into pirates, but mostly it was human on monster, which
Well,
is
and that it was of the sea. My problems are of the sea. I don't
yeah.
mind these you land people. You got your own problems.
Land people.
That's racist. You land people.
Land people. What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Oh my god.
I'm more of a law abiding. I believe in definitely in structured order, but I also worked as a fence, and I like it when
With no weeds cross my path.
I don't know. I always like supporting the underdogs, kind of a deal.
Or under fence, in my case.
And I don't like seeing poor cats getting picked on in wrong ways. So, yeah. That's my story.
Well, I'm a bard. I wasn't even supposed to be here. I was just supposed to be singing and dancing and whatnot. So,
So sing us your story.
well, I don't have a song for my story, but
Oh, you should make one up.
I should. I'm gonna. That's my life's greatest work now, right? But I mean, not to get all sappy, but I just my parents are horrible people, and I'm just trying to get some revenge, pretty much, or at least investigate what happened with an incident in my family. So that's why I'm kind of traveling around, and yeah.
Is that part of
Pretty
the
much.
reason of not liking magic and displays of magic?
Yeah, they are heavy magic practitioners, and I
So you think
fucking hate magic.
corrupts people. It's a good thing I don't have any magic. I just got these guns that look magic to people that don't know my
The only
business.
magic I do is because of my
And the magic
race.
that I use that too, but that doesn't count because that's just magic. It's not really magic.
Well, how about you then?
I don't know. Good recollection of my story could be. Let's see. Apparently, I was born to the leaders of the Open Plain tribe. I don't really know. I was too young when that happened. I was kidnapped at 10 months old, and I was bought by a heavy set Slav of a dwarf named Gurley Droolbeard. He thought that as a kitten, I would draw more traveling sideshow customers for his little freak show that he had, which was called Gurley's Wondrous Arcade, oddly enough. Anyway, so for years I was, just the cute little cat novelty, and then I became like an acrobat riding on the back of a six-legged bear, shooting targets with my bows and stuff, and doing flips and to earn the keep there. Eventually, Gurley died though, and his brother Magnifico took over and changed the name, and he was just completely deranged. Obviously, I was beat on a daily basis, assaulted, made fun of by the customers, poured off to the customers. Those such things were my life for quite some time.
Do you need some no there?
I met some pretty cool people, some other creatures that were intelligent beings that were strapped to, but I always wanted to get out of there, especially after Magnifico took over. And then one day, a traveling salesman showed up with these. Magnifico was so interested, he bought them with some money that he very rarely ever pays out to anybody, and told me that I had a week to learn how to use them and masterfully, or else I would be sold. I only stopped a week, and this other guy, don't know his name at the time, came in, and again, bad things happened, and that's when I decided I had enough. And when the show happened, long story short, I got my revenge and set free. But now we found a flyer. This last town, I'll show you the flyer, and it shows you that it says Gurley's Wondrous Arcade on it. And this should not be so. This whole arcade should be destroyed. All the creatures were set free. All the people that were entailed, I thought were dead. So something was going down. Anyways, that's where I'm at.
Fair enough.
And just so you know, yeah, if you're a slaver, I would kill you. If you're a rich person that's taking pleasure in the misery of others, I'll take away what's most valuable to you and then kill you. That's my goal in life. So, okay, that's it. Somebody else.
Yeah, that's a cheers to that.
Make it in.
Nope.
Right on it. Close.
Close enough.
Hey, see it from over there. Sorry. So that's okay.
Yeah, really close.
All right, now
Wanna go over yours a
you
little
know
bit
what
more?
drives Chitara and her madness now.
With my background of raising? Or
Yeah.
between me and you?
I wish I could just copy this and forward it to you, and you guys could just all read this 15 paragraph.
All you gotta do
story
is
I
look
got.
it up on your.
Okay.
You can't look at anybody else's
Yeah, you can't
backstory
look at
on the
anybody's
character.
description.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On,
Did it for
if
reasons.
somebody was to click on your character, backstory is one of the things you can't look at.
It's all locked.
Interesting.
You have to learn it this way.
Yeah. We did it on purpose.
Uh huh.
Never
Yeah.
looked. Okay, that works. So I got a feeling you can see him.
No, I can see. I can see him.
He's
No
the one
one else.
yeah.
can.
holding it. So walking. So. But yeah, none of us know about it.
Yeah, they're not.
You can look at stats and inventory.
Yeah. I can look at your character build and stuff.
I don't think you should
Nothing
ever
else-
look at
nothing
inventory.
else. Nothing else.
Not
in the
without making a roll.
That's still looking at somebody else's character and then bringing that information to the table. Is still
Yeah.
metagaming.
Yeah, that's fair. Either way.
Alright, so then what are we doing next?
About the end of things.
Now can we set up camp
No,
and enjoy
You get-
a nice restful...
I would say you guys have campsite. I mean, you guys are gonna just sit around the
Yeah,
fire.
we're sitting around.
So, for my first watch, I got a 20 dirty 20.
24.
How do you beat me every single time?
Because he's better than you.
What's your dexterity? What's your perception? You got like huge bonuses on your perception.
Yeah, I got plus that on my perception.
What you doing over there, Mary J?
Check it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, fuck. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Roll.
17.
Uneventful. Third watch.
Third watch.
You rolling for third watch, Albedo?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Was it perception?
Mm-hmm. The only thing of event that happens on your guys' watch is it starts to rain.
I hate the rain.
I love the rain.
Well, it's a good thing you're in a tent.
Yep.
Is it raining on us?
You're gonna
I'm gonna use control water to make it not land on
I
it.
totally want to have like a little lily pad on top of my head,
Can I do that?
cover from the rain.
No, I just make like because I can control water. I have a lot of water control abilities just from my.
I definitely walk away from that.
You can make me
You're
wet your pants
definitely openly using magic when you just found out he hates magic.
I'm just like seeing him not like the rain.
Is that a concentration?
No. And it lasts for 8 hours.
Is it something that happens over again? So you can't I can't break it to make it.
No, as a matter of
How
fact,
Oh,
it falls.
Hey, all you hear under my breath is this witch.
when he walks away,
Witch?
does it follow
Say
him
witch?
around?
Wanted to see if I could break the concentration or something to make it just dump on it.
Tickle him.
There's more creating it like an umbrella. And it just kind of. Night goes uneventful. You guys wake up to rain.
More rain.
Rain. How much is this going to slow us down
So
by?
I'll have a conversation with him.
What?
With rain.
Rain's dead, so.
Rain's dead.
So I'm having a conversation with a ghost. Who says, use the internet.
You're just like, what the fuck is that?
Well, next time we're in, we gotta go to a net shop.
I don't know why he says keep entering the net. Like, fuck.
Sounds like a good way to get caught. Traveling on then.
Okay.
And moving on up. How close are we?
Top of the day. 17
14.
9.
15 sword. Working on my bucket.
What are we rolling for?
13. I'm trying to find more.
Just our perceptions
looking
for our
for more
tower
hemlock.
today.
How much?
13.
Yeah, it does. With the rain, it's making it hard to find kind of anything. And about the day goes pretty uneventful, but about around like 2:30, 3 o'clock, you guys do run into a part of the road that's kind of been washed out by flash flooding because it's just been raining all fucking day. It does take you guys about 20 minutes to kind of traverse this one small part of the road.
I'm gonna walk over next to Drake and shake off. Oh, sorry. Well, you guys wouldn't
Deck
like
save 13.
Jumps out of the way of the rain.
Oh, 1.
A what? Spark his tail a little bit with fire.
How much damage does that take?
Oh, how much does the spell do?
2.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's
2 plus
I'm gonna
modifier.
get an evil cat out. Meow. Now when he's not looking, I'm gonna stealthily sneak over to him and set his birds free.
Oh, well, hold on. When that happens, also after I do that, I'll hit him with healing word too.
Oh, well, that was ah. Hey, you hit me for 2.
No, I healed you for
That was only down
5.
2.
But, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the plus on its alone would have healed you.
That doesn't make it better.
Just because you can heal somebody doesn't mean you should damage them. That's masochistic.
It's fun.
Hey,
Like
it's
a
kind of
little
like a
spark on the
necromancer.
tail.
They're just a late healer.
So until he came in the door and I tried to scare him, he didn't jump, and I said I was going to try to scare you because you're jumpy sometimes. And then I was like, I don't want to scare Ryan because he probably just turn around and punch me. I've seen that too many times on YouTube where he jumps out of a trash can to scare somebody and they just get knocked the fuck out.
Right? Yeah, I've seen that.
Because you're vulnerable when you're trapped inside a fucking trash can.
Okay, so it's watch time?
Well, you guys do know that you guys can, up the road, see lights and what appears to be
I need to get out of this wet fur.
If you guys were to push on for like another hour and a half, you know you could probably make it to Dio Stock.
So you're going to just camp here then?
I'll go into town with you.
Jump along, jump along.
Drop off. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Stock's not a very big town, right? It's pretty small, little mining town, you said, right?
Yeah, it's decent size.
Is it? No. What it is about here?
Must find
19 on perception as we're coming into town.
dry sleeping accommodations for both Chad and myself. These guys might want someplace too, but
I
Yeah, I
will
definitely want something.
stealthily move through the.
Although I'm not real bothered.
Yeah,
by it.
very stealthily.
I don't know.
It's nice.
I got
Which you don't say.
21 on stealth
Sounds like
I'm
home
sick. Just
for moving through the town.
Just comfy, man.
Everybody.
Breathe a little easier.
So busy being stealthy, I don't sleep very much.
Yeah, this is a town about 10,000 people.
Okay. How much for a night at the stables for Chad and a hotel for the night?
You're looking at like 6 silver.
Okay, and I will tip heavily to round everything out to 1 gold piece because
Okay.
I need some dry fur. Smell this. Smell my finger.
I've already smoked it.
Got a 1 gold piece for the night.
Yeah, but he has it. Does it smell like wet cat?
You don't mess with the fish. Just smell the wet cat.
We are horrible people.
So we check into our rooms and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
you guys hanging at the bar or anything?
I'm going to the bar. I'm going to go get something to eat, and I'm going to get I guess I'll just sit in the corner and observe people.
Perception check.
What time is it?
Yeah.
15.
Push 10.
I'm just crashing.
I'll probably do my normal rounds.
Huh?
I'll probably do my normal. Hey, go. You coming down, Cork?
Yeah.
We'll definitely have a couple of rounds of drinks for us, and I'll do a kind of a perception around the town
Around the tavern.
or around the tavern. Yeah, kind of who's in there, women around, kind of see what's going on with it. It's up to you. Kind of who is he, persona of people.
So looking around the tavern you guys are in, it's a bit lively. I will say that there's a couple people who catch your eye. One guy with who appears to be telling stories to the locals, dressed in really, really, really fine armor. About kind of looks like Fabio, kind of hair down to his his
Oh, we got
shoulders.
another Fabio?
The fighter Fabio.
Yeah.
My second cousin.
Mosey over to him, listen to what he's got to
Yeah,
say.
and no, and see, as he's just telling stories of his previous adventures, you also do notice behind him what appears to be a mechanical humanoid, kind of just jotting down notes. You do catch this guy's name. His name is Tyrion.
And Doty.
Yep, and his robot Doty. This happens to be where they reside now.
Well, hello there.
Would I know of any of his tales since I'm a bard?
Dotarian?
Um,
Is the guy and Doty is the construct? So what's Fabio have to talk about? He's just talking about his adventures here. Kind
Yeah.
of adventures.
He tells about a group of adventurers he used to travel with and kind of their adventures,
Fighting creatures or
dragons and undead.
dragons? I don't know if dragons are real. I've never seen one.
Oh yes, Fighter Fabio.
We call it, the world
Fabio the
of
Fighter.
Dungeons and other creatures. Have you ever seen a dragon?
No.
Has anybody here besides Fabio seen a dragon? I don't think any of us have, have we?
Mm,
You might have. Paladin, you may have been on a quest. Kill a dragon at some point. Maybe.
I'm not there, so I can't answer. But if I was, I may have seen a dragon.
Hey, go wake him up and ask him if he's seen a dragon.
just kick down his door. Have you seen a dragon?
Have you seen a dragon?
How
It
many
says
legs
you've
does a
seen a
centipede
dragon.
have?
So listening to these guys' stories, do they seem kind of genuine, or does it seem like he's kind of like trying to deceive people, trying to boast himself? To
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, it's the inside.
22.
Okay, so something you do catch on is a lot of his stories seem there is a hint of truth to them, but the way he's telling the stories, he's making himself out to be basically more than he is. Like he's kind of boasting himself up, guy, kind of keeping the group that he traveled with on a lower pedestal. Like he was better than them, he was stronger than them. But as you're kind of seeing through the lies, you can see that there is truth to his stories, but maybe that
They're just stretched a little bit.
his role might have been stretched a little bit.
I want to ask him who he traveled with.
He tells you he traveled with a group of adventurers in Tal'Dorei called Vox Machina.
What are they called?
Vox Machina.
How does that sound fun?
I think we were chased by them at one point in time.
You did run into him in a previous campaign. In You guys were in an arena with them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna say.
With
So I
the
thought they
with
were-
the was it the Rakshasa you pissed off? Oh no, it was
I remember something about Rakshasa.
it was you because you guys barely because you guys were competing in that where you were fighting monsters, but then the Rakshasa and his mages came in.
And
Took
right?
Vylock
Yeah.
because he had pissed off a demon.
Yeah. What was that one thing that we fucking tried to kill and they kept coming back after us?
Which game?
First one. First one I was in. We get him so close and then he'd fucking like.
Oh, that was a.
Strahd?
Everything.
Yeah,
the
he would just take
vampire
off.
that was doing that?
Huh?
Is that the vampire that was doing that?
No, no.
No, that wasn't one of them. Yeah, that's vampire kept running away from us. That was one. That's right through the rabbit.
There was an Oni in a dungeon too at one time. Where
Nomi?
When it ran off from us.
Isn't that what took ID to steal?
The only took Ivy.
Yeah, that's what we kept trying to kill that kept escaping us. That's the one.
No, we got that. I thought we got the Yoni. We definitely didn't get struck.
I know everything ran away from us in that
You
campaign.
stop.
We get so many things done. We're always filmed and they
Jeez,
like we
you-
robbed of our joy.
Not my fault. You can't fucking
Finish it.
finish what you start.
Yeah, no.
So does it seem like he's kind of captured more of the attention of everybody?
Yeah.
I'll go over and swoon over.
Are you
his
over? Are you
sword.
with us, Bard?
Yeah.
Downstairs.
He's got Fabio here.
Everybody
Can't
seemed
be
a
on
little
that.
disgusted, angry, aggravated.
Does this upset you with his
13.
boasting or anything?
A little bit, cause I don't, you know, I don't take kind to people BSing their stories. I'm a bard.
Well, you wouldn't know unless he told you.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. What? Never mind. I still don't like how good he looks.
I can tell stories too.
I wouldn't probably resolve.
Ages ago, before the oceans drank Atlantis.
Does this upset our Bard? Does this upset you at all for like how he's boasting or anything, and make you want to like talk about how better we are?
Well, unless you told him that he was boasting, to him he didn't
Oh,
make
okay.
he didn't make an insight check.
Oh, okay. I'd kind of look like it. Kind of if he's where would we be positioned here?
That's up to you.
Okay.
Kind of
Why
everybody's
don't we
kind of
stay-
everybody's kind of just listening to this guy tell stories.
Yeah, I'm sitting up there right next to him like
A lot of these guys are black in the face. These guys are miners. You've got
Yeah.
miners. You've got
I'd probably look at
I wanna
Korak
make
and our
it-
Bard
You
and
even-
kind of who's with us and just look at him like, oh my god, like this guy, and just kind of roll my eyes around, kind of like.
It does seem that everybody is kind of a little intrigued by his stories.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be true, but it seems like he's definitely not stretching. But I wouldn't say anything. I'd just kind of roll the eyes, like, oh my gosh, this guy's I think pushing a limit here.
Lean over to you. Just should I call him bullshit?
I'm like, tell us more, tell us more. And I put the
That's
Gulpies
a
at him.
perfect general. That's not the area that we're supposed to be in. You might be something everybody came across or something. Passing are quite easy. I don't know. You know what I mean?
And then once he's done with the story, I guess I'll go to bed for the night.
Anybody else doing anything else?
I'll clap
No,
for his
nothing's
wonderful
nothing right now.
tales,
It's too late.
and then probably out of your wonderful tales, what brings you to a small town?
What brings him to?
What brings him to a small town?
He tells you that he started up a little adventuring brigade in this town called the Darrington Brigade.
Gary, what is your adventuring title?
Does do all sorts of things. He tells you they take on quests for many different people.
Okay.
Did we ask him about the staff that we're looking for? You guys think? Like pull you guys aside. It is.
We could hint maybe to it, but I wouldn't ask direct. I'd be really vague questions if we try to ask him about it. I don't know if I'd directly ask him, well, are you here for the staff also? I probably wouldn't go that route. But yeah, we could try to.
After I just told you he has a house in town,
This guy does?
he started a whole brigade. His brigade is stationed.
Oh, it's stationed here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he was coming here and he just happened to make it for grade.
No.
Here.
He actually owns a mansion in town.
Sounds like a fighter.
We could
skill.
try to befriend him a little bit and try to maybe go to his mansion and see what's going on. Is there any women in this brigade? Well, no.
Those are Chitara's all enamored. She's like sitting there on all fours listening to every word, laughing it up. He's got Fabio here. It reminds her of a lion.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know what to kind of make of it. We could try to befriend him a little bit and try to see where it goes tomorrow.
You gonna seduce him then?
You can.
I can try to be like, hey, I want to write about your stories. I mean, you'll tell me something.
Tell him a competing story.
The second you try to tell him you're going to do anything about a story, he offers to sell you a book on his tales for
Holy shit.
5 gold. And you happen to see the title on the book. It's The Daring Adventures of Tyrion Darrington. I believe that's what he used to
That sounds like such a douchebag name.
Oh, my name is Darian Darrington. Of the Westminster Darringtons.
Is this book just about his adventures?
Yeah.
How much is the book?
5 gold.
I will buy that book.
Yeah, I think what
You're a fool.
Did you say with that much sarcasm too?
No, I bought the book.
I will
The
buy
Daring
that
Adventures
book.
of Terry Darrington.
Yeah, The Daring
I already
Adventures
knew you were a
of
fool.
Tyrion Darrington.
It's
The
just
funny
in his
thing is I
construct and
know
trying to
who
name his
this
team or
person
anything.
No.
is. Oh, this is great.
I don't know what to do with what kind of raffles with it. But,
I think the only thing that would make this better is coming across Macaroni Samsonite.
No.
Oh, that'd be great.
yeah, and what else do we want to do? Do anything else with this guy? Anything? Can I persuade him for something?
I could tell him a story too. Like tell him all about our adventures. Bard, you could tell him about our adventures and see if we could compete. Or we could just
Yeah,
make
yeah,
something up.
definitely.
Yeah, try to rouse him up a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we can, yeah. So I come up and do Mr. Douchington, and
Hang on for that one to get changed up.
Nope.
Does Tarrington correct him? Mr. Douchington?
Kind of just
I come up to
shrugs it off.
I come up to him and just kind of start like going through the adventures since we were in what's the name of the first town? And Allfield. There you go.
Well, go ahead and give me just a performance check as you're trying to tell this. See how well you tell it.
I hope he does.
All right.
See if he gets
Wait,
any attention
wait.
from people.
With this, knowing what he does, what would improve you for your performance? What is it based off of?
Performance is based off of charisma.
Charisma, yeah.
Charisma? Okay, hold up.
So I want to see
No, I
if
think
can
it's
see
this
his listeners.
instead of.
Would be in a
Well, and I have something that might help with this.
If I got any, what happened? What happened?
No. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Hold on. So I can give you something that'll give you advantage for charisma checks that fall into this, if you want to accept it. But it is a form of magic. But I can give you Eagle Splendor, and you have advantage on charisma checks to make this story come out absolutely amazing over the top. Because I don't like this guy in Douchington. I'd like to be kind of downgraded a little bit. Would you accept my? Would you accept my
so I tell you,
ability?
okay, you at least
You're gonna
asked
be
me,
downgraded.
and then I start eyeing Mary J again. Is she
So
Mary
he's
with us?
asleep, but yeah.
He's asleep. But as you go to start
Oh, okay,
telling your
okay.
story, I would kind of lightly touch you, and you could feel something kind of transposing in you to give him like an enlightened field. So roll that check with advantage.
Yeah, just give me
Okay, go-
two performance checks.
Okay.
You can figure out.
Really?
What did he do?
1919.
That's awesome. That's gonna be great, though. This is gonna be a fucking awesome story.
Yeah, as you start recounting your tales and adding just a hair of it, just not a lot, but a hair of exaggeration, you do happen to get kind of the not just Terry interested. You kind of get some of the other group that's sitting around listening to his stories, kind of start listening in deeply on your story.
Sweet, I gotta try that. You should try to tell stories if people listen to you too.
Well, he's our bard. He tells all of our stories. He
Yeah.
tells all of our stories.
But he's kind of
Yeah.
just with his.
Oh, he's actually telling our story.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
telling our story as our bard.
I was just gonna make up a story.
No, he's.
You could.
You could.
I could be like, there it was on a dark desert walkway. The cool wind was in our hair. I could smell eucalyptus rising up through the air. And in the distance, I saw some kind of a glimmering light, maybe. My head was kind of weary. My sight was dim. I thought I probably better stop for the night. And there, somebody was standing in the doorway. Thought I heard a mission bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or it could be hell, depending.
That's fucking great. So it took me a second to realize what
No,
I
I
was
did it
thinking.
right off the bat. I just ordered it me for a second. It looked great, dude.
Oh.
Alright, I'm done for the night.
Look, you little just in the air.
Roll a performance check.
I gotta get That's the funny thing.
Your story comes to an end. He
19.
on performance.
Yeah, it was performance of that. Just side note, don't go for it.
The robot's back there just going ham.
Yeah, the robot's just fucking. Robot's just taking everything down.
We should charge the robot.
Um,
10 gold for that manuscript, sir.
Tyrion does, if you guys are interested, offer to you that you can, if you want, join his adventuring brigade. It's like you seem to be made of the stuff he's looking for.
Did you know anything about the missing individuals?
We haven't asked him anything.
We haven't asked around about that. No.
We won't want to be
Is there
douches,
anything in
guys.
it for us?
Well, we never know. We never know where it might lead. This might lead somewhere interesting, or we might want to keep our who
Shiny
knows?
armor, shiny armor.
I might get a
That's why I'm
weird religion
asking
tonight,
this.
and the guy might not be alive in the morning. Who knows?
That's why I'm asking if there's anything in it for us.
He tells you the you'll have food, a place to stay. He does tell you most of the proceeds do go to the upkeep of the manor, the Darrington Brigade. So there isn't a lot of financial gain, but you will have the Darrington name to back you up.
No, I'm not interested.
we'll sleep on it. We'll talk as a group tomorrow. We'll maybe come by tomorrow morning and see what we have to say. If you see us, you see us. If not,
Let me sleep
you know our
on it.
disposition.
Baby, let me sleep on
Yeah.
me.
Or something like that. Try to be decently respectful.
Sleep on me, I'll give you an answer in the morning.
Okay, so-
Maybe you should have played a bard.
No shit, huh?
Okay, I guess we call it a night. Then after that.
I know this goes down.
I'm gonna stay up a little bit longer and drink some more.
Alright.
Yeah, I have a plan, so I'm gonna.
I'll stay up and drink with you.
Alright.
Tit for tat, I will drink with you.
Oh,
Till I
okay,
pass
well-
out on the floor.
I'll
Alright.
hang out then too.
Till I pass out on the floor.
Till you pass out on the floor.
Yes. Then pick up a fur ball covered in beer.
I'll kind of lightly drink and really just keep forcing it. Just.
You ever need to make a constitution check?
Sure.
I have a dice set if you guys want to play dice.
Okay, how about
Really
some
interested in
dice?
cards.
I got
I
a
don't
six,
have any
so-
cards.
I have cards. I do have.
Oh, well then let's play cards.
Cards, I'll play cards.
What games would you like to play?
Says you drunk.
Let's play that
Yeah,
one that
just
we played
Queen's
in.
Gambit.
Yeah, whatever it
Just
was.
between us, just messing around.
Yeah.
You want to really roll it out?
Is that a 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4, 6, 8, and 12.
8
Mm-hmm.
and 12.
4, 6, 8,
Play
12.
for some silver pieces.
Silver
Just
pieces?
Just because it's going to be all of
I
that.
don't even have any silver pieces.
Yeah, you should have a shipload.
Shit, those.
Yeah, you should probably.
I have 667 silver
You
pieces.
should have over 600.
She just slams it all on the table.
I leave you.
Going all in one
Yeah,
bet.
that's exactly what I was gonna do.
You know you do.
And I raise my shoe.
We'll just make it just a common wager of like $10 a hand. Or
10
10
silver.
gold. Or 10 silver a hand.
I'll flop 10
Go.
silver down.
10 gold.
Yep.
I'm just going to like roll this out. I'm not gonna go with it, but-
That's how you want to do it. It's cheating, but you know, if you want to be a cheater, game cheater.
Yeah, you can.
What?
You can.
Can't cheat?
Let me know if you want to. I'll tell you how. If you don't like one of your rolls, you can try to do a sleight of hand, which is your.
Yeah, I want to slide
Re-roll
it.
it.
Down, to accidentally let go.
Well, you just get a re-roll.
I'll stick with my original roll, but
Because essentially, this is a game where you're just drawing cards off the deck.
Mhm.
You're
Yeah.
essentially drawing 4 cards, trying to go high. So it's a game of. It's more of to see if you can slide a hand an extra card on, like, when you go to roll your next dice, you actually draw 2 instead of 1, and then pocket the other.
Well, I got a pretty good sleight of hand. I can probably get away with it.
I don't know if that's not- We all try to cheat each other.
But I'm going just straight up. I got a good hand, so I'm
Hey,
going to roll.
opportunities,
Yep.
opportunities.
What's
Yeah,
up,
it's
what's
in
up?
there, you know.
Who's starting with the betting here?
Well, it's just each hand's gonna be 10 silver.
Well, that's all. It's just they're not
Yeah.
raising or any of that stuff.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we'll just make it just out of what's.
All right, so I got 10 silver in.
Yeah, 10 silver.
I do too.
Okay, so who wins? I win. Take it all.
All drugs like, yeah, me.
I'll tell you, I got, on 2 of my dice, I got the maximum roll.
One of my dice like
Well, so that my 2 maximum rolls should, in theory, beat your maximum rolls. So
Not
therefore, you should
necessarily.
just go.
It's
Well,
a total.
You should just fold.
You walk it up, I'm not gonna fold.
Fold on this way. I raise you another 10. Now it's 10 from everybody plus 10 just to you.
Just 10.
Yeah, I stacked 10 more. Next day I took.
And I'll stack 10 more. It's creepy. He's all drunk. Yeah, so we'll look for 20 this hand.
Okay, let's see what you got.
18.
Oh, I got you. You got.
What do you have?
You got him beat?
What do you got?
Well, I had him beat.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I got 21.
Nice. Good roll.
Let's go through that.
If that's what it is.
I had 4, 4, 4, 6.
Yeah. 8, 4, 6, 3.
I had 1,
Missed
6, 4,
page.
12.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you rolled 6 and you
Well,
can make that
nice.
12 did.
So I just made 10, 20, 30.
Uh,
Fabio go. I just buy him a drink. Fabio.
I lost my monitor.
Uh-oh.
What? Whoa! Legend just fell over.
There we go. Watch that cord.
So, 13
Oh,
gold.
shit.
What
Sorry.
Yeah,
Hard marker.
There you go. That's the one I'm missing.
Jesus.
What?
OBS.
What happened? OBS crashed?
No.
That's old.
You brought your.
One of my other monitor got unplugged, so it switched everything to the other monitor.
This morning I got up
Oh, that sucked.
but
It's fixed
so I
now.
didn't get it done.
Are you gonna be able to fit those ramps in the back?
Oh, I already got it.
Oh, you already got
I
it.
loaded it. That's how I
All right. So the next day,
You did put the webcam sideways.
Okay.
Oh, we went to bed.
or you're yeah, he's pretty hammered.
I'll help him up in bed. Or help her up in bed.
Yeah.
What, then you gonna take advantage of her with your roofie coladas you've been feeding her?
It's gonna happen.
No, well, I'm gonna
Leave a little sign.
fall asleep in the room with her, but I'm gonna make sure I'm awake before she wakes up.
I think I'm just gonna hang a little sign between my legs that said Drake was here.
No, but so in the morning, like I won't get anything weird, but I'll lay down next to her and just wait for her to wake up.
What? Just naked?
No, I won't be naked. I'll be wearing clothes, not just naked.
Just like
Down in your skivvies?
hello, beautiful.
So in the morning when she wakes up, okay, I'm gonna look at you and be like, "What a wonderful night, but you smell better when you're asleep."
Just creepy as all fuck.
And I'm gonna go. I didn't even feel a thing.
Instant bruised ego.
It's funny you say that because I was gonna do that to Connor the next time I was working out of town. I had to share a room with him. Remember I was telling you I was gonna do that, Barbara?
Because you smell better when you're asleep.
You smell different when you're awake.
Yeah.
That was the creepiest shit ever. You just your alarm goes off, you wake up, and I'm standing there. You smell different.
Just trying to be just weird with her for the fucking little trick with the rain and shit. Fucking
Okay
just-
then. Just not,
Have a great day.
Just
Okay,
walk
I
out
rolled
the
a-
room butt ass naked.
I rolled a 12. I
No,
told
that's
myself
very
if I got
close.
above a 10, I wasn't gonna be surprised.
You go to
This is
sleep,
like-
then take off your clothes and walk out butt ass naked with a strut.
Oh,
You want to pull out a list? That's one off of there.
I went to sleep with the entire party before this game.
they're gonna do persuasion on you. All drunk at disadvantage.
Aren't we supposed to be seeing
I'm
somebody
already
here?
just used my portal.
Yeah. Jeez.
No, you're supposed to be going west of here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here. To the mines.
No.
When we spent, or was it?
No,
That's
there's a
east.
little path in the forest that leads up to where they're researching it.
Yeah.
So we need to go up there, see what we can find.
I agree. I
Do
agree.
we want to go talk to Dushington this morning? Do you want to kind of move with them? Do you
After
wanna-
our night together last night, Dushington doesn't mean nothing to me. Pudding.
What kind of supplies
That's,
Apothecary.
yeah, it's got
If you
apothecary. It's
guys,
got
the next morning I'll ask if you
got
wanna
your
hear the
normal.
story of old Tyrion.
Basic stuff.
Did you guys ask him about if he knew
No.
anything about this?
Greater,
So, I think
greater healing
with
potions. How many?
everything that he discussed
Okay.
going with, I didn't feel it necessary. I don't know with how he was acting and boasting. I don't know if he was going to be honest with us.
They got 12 in stock.
We befriended him, but I didn't want to get too far on information wise.
I don't know. I kind of wanted us to join his merry band of dipshits.
Yeah.
What? Or?
Because he told such a wonderful tale. He likes
Yeah.
adventurers.
Well, I mean, is there a reason for it? I mean, do we think we need to?
Well, that's what I was asking. I don't know if it comes as a benefit.
They
or
don't
if
really
it's
get
negative.
anything from for
I don't
us.
know.
I mean, come on, guys. We can be the douche brigade.
We could see.
We could be the fire briars too.
Yeah.
No, we're not being no
Fire
fucking
Briars.
briars again.
Fire briars.
Go team!
I still stand on the side of the goat on that one.
Let's just
The goat doesn't exist in this game.
So let's head on, just go and start on our way up the trail.
Let's go.
You guys are wanting anything from town? There is an apothecary. There is your normal
Only
stuff here.
10
But now,
there.
if we're to head
Left.
back from here, then we're gonna end up right back here, aren't
Yeah.
Yeah.
we? Yeah.
We're
Is there
gonna
like
go
a
up-
higher
we're gonna go
level
up there,
curse
do
sword?
our investigation, see what we can find. If we run out of time for the day, then we'll come back to the town, sleep, and go back.
We're breaking Yushi's house.
I will say that
It's probably a day or
yeah, it's a day. It's a
Oh.
day out.
Oh, never mind. Then won't camp there. And just keep going until we find something.
I'll do an investigation check just to kind of get the layout of the town. 19.
I will say as you're kind of getting your lay of the land, you do see two individuals walking around with what looks to be a flyer of and kind of glancing over at the flyer. It looks like a hand sketch drawing. It's a pretty good sketch of a cat. And these guys are like, the Darrington Brigade are looking for this cat. Has anyone seen it?
Is it Shintara?
Is it like a
No.
cat cat?
Yeah, like a
or-
cat,
Oh.
like a house cat.
I do take the flyer and look at Shitaro like
No.
a side by side comparison.
I think you're a little too big to be a house cat.
What color's cat?
It's black. They're looking for a black cat with
Straight
a
black.
red collar.
With a red collar. On the way up, do I find any like pumas or bobcats?
I need a jaguar.
Just come back with a fucking command animals, red collar,
Says
just your
fluffy.
fucking cat.
This is
This
my
is
God.
It's like
This is
a
going to be
tiger.
interesting.
Cast shrink on
Turns
it.
out his man's gained a little bit of weight since it left home.
It's just pregnant, don't worry.
I didn't know they grew in size.
Is there a reward attached to it?
Yeah. 10 silver.
Can I smell the trail of a cat? Since I'm a cat? Like cats
Did
do?
it-
Meow.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no because it's still raining.
Still raining.
Oh.
Damn. I'm gonna scan the trees for cat up a tree. 11.
I'm just gonna walk around going, Psst.
No, I'm thinking. Can we polymorph somebody into a dog? That'll chase down a cat.
What are we doing with the cat?
Yeah, let's proceed up the
10
hill.
silver. No.
Yeah,
Who
let's
gives a
proceed.
fuck about 10 silver?
Just made 30
Ooh,
last
look.
time.
A piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
That was just more to show you what kind of contracts the Darrington Brigade takes on.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Some dumbass shit.
Hey, I like these contracts. They're nice and safe.
You,
Can't wait to hear the tale tonight at the bar.
The tale of the lost
He chased
cat.
that pussy all over town.
The lost cat of Ditta. There I was in the Truscan Vale, minding my own business.
Reminds me of a Jack Black song.
Strike caused the cat to run in terror.
Okay. Perception, I guess, on the way up the mountain. Do we see anything?
7.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, just drag a bird around, see if the cat comes back.
Perception
20.
15. Well, we're traveling. I want to see if I find any.
I love
17 on
these such
plants.
girls.
Presents.
Well, say you find 3 more hemlock.
I think I've only had 5 or 6 bad rolls on these frosty.
Do these ones, since I got rid of that other one, it's been pretty good.
I'm just, every dice is rolling back for me, so yeah, I'm screwed. 10 on hacking away at my shotgun.
Anything crazy happen today?
No.
On the way up there?
No.
2.5 more days.
What are you doing to it?
Or is it?
Making it permanent.
Okay.
So we make it to our first campsite for the night.
Yeah, it's going to take you about another quarter of the day to get there.
I got a 16 on my perception.
For first watch. Alright, well, at least you got something decent.
I'll feed my 2 crows, make sure they're still alive and healthy.
It's not too bad.
Make
It's
sure
still
they're,
better than average.
You don't want some. No,
natural 20 on perception for my second one.
Yeah, that was a good one. I got a 3.
Uneventful.
I'd even be happy to see.
Did he stay awake the whole time?
Huh?
No.
He stayed awake. He was having trouble.
No, we're done.
Reflecting on my past.
I got 15 on my perception.
All right. Yep. It goes uneventful.
I know.
Never mind. No, I'm not worried about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Well, maybe. Well, knowing the flyer, because I was worried. I was gonna kind of make sure they weren't being followed or anything on the way up. But with the Darien Brigade, we've tried to find cats, so I'm not too fucking concerned. And so, but I guess I could check out. Do I sense
I really
anything
hope-
on the air? Do you got smells? Anything else that would lead me to be? What do you want? Just perception?
Mm-hmm.
7.
Nope.
Is it still raining?
It's starting to die off. It's still sprinkling, but it's not. It looks like, from looking up at the clouds about this time, it looks like you're at the tail end of
At a
winter.
7, like I can't really notice too much. I probably smell anything. Do I notice like any other fires close by that would be resembling smoke since it's raining?
No.
I don't see anything that would lead to think that there's somebody behind it. So,
No.
Okay, I guess let's spend the quarter of the day to go. Do it. I.O. Soldier.
Natural 20 for my perception as we're going up.
Did I do 4 hours on my shotgun?
Probably not, because you're kind of.
Natural 20 on my perception.
So, you basically make it to basically this clearing
21.
right before the cave, and you guys do notice that there are what appear to be 3 humanoids face down in front of this cave in blue robes.
Well, the Water was just dead face down.
I'll go up there and
Let's
investigate the
stealthy.
body.
I'm gonna kind of.
I will say that you do recognize the robes for the Cerberus Assembly, which is kind of like the Mages Guild.
Yeah. Grab it again.
My face just drops. What? Wait, do I recognize him?
Yeah, you would, because
Okay.
your family does business with the Cerberus Assembly on a normal
Yeah.
basis.
My face drops.
My investigation is 12.
Woo!
Yeah, mine
19.
23.
Do I sense any life in them at all?
No.
No.
17.
These guys are dead and decomposing. They've been dead a while.
So taking their temperature.
Is there any way that we can see how they died?
Right to the left.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been dead for a while.
It does appear that some sharp instrument did
Sharp instrument. Not
make some hacky and slicey marks on them.
Okay.
Oh.
Anything worthwhile on them, or does it look like they
No, that would should be anything that we would try to do.
No, nothing worthwhile.
No attunable magic items?
No.
anything at the scene around them, leading to or from the?
It's been raining for fucking days, dude.
I've been dead
But
for a while.
never have. They've been eaten by a cat or anything.
By something.
Something's been
There are with the slash marks. There are some.
nature check on kind of what it. Oh fucking hell.
Nature check. 14.
Recognize the prints at all?
You know, the prints all seem humanoid.
So Alfred E. Packer has been here.
I think it does appear these guys have also been gnawed on.
Oh, it's Jeffrey Dahmer, the people Dahmer.
That's who Alfred E. Packer is too. I think he has a restaurant in there, an Alfred E. Packer Bar and Grill over in Colorado Springs still. For our resident cannibal.
Do I hear anything that would mean like that anybody's around fucking 11? Man, this thing just keeps rolling 6. Any odd noises around the area that I can hear offhand of 11? Just kind of listening.
No.
my sword real handy.
Yeah, me too. My scimitar.
Scimitar.
No, scimitar.
Scimitar.
Well, I guess we proceed to the cave.
Yeah.
So who is going to act as our trap finder / lead man heading into these caves?
I can. I've got
I'll lead the
Julie
way,
and stuff.
but
I've got the
I think
stealth.
he should be.
Yeah, you know, my
next to me
perceptions here
for-
lately it fucking sucks.
But I'll take it. I'll lead in
Do it.
for the moment. Just to kind of peek in, get in there and see what's going on. But
I'll be
whoever
right.
the tank is
Perception
gonna
check
be
once
the
we
lead
get
lead in this
inside
damn
the
thing.
entrance to see what kind of
That's why I'm up
tracks
front.
we can see. The 13 plus 5, 18.
Come in right behind me. That's a good score. 23. Investigations looking for traps. So we're moving in.
Ooh, stealth of 14. Legend to get.
Will you roll for
I'm
stealth?
not even gonna
Oh.
try to stealth.
What's that legend?
We can roll for stealth, right?
Yeah.
I roll for stealth.
No, not that.
Yeah, that's a 10 for stealth.
East.
That didn't do much better than you.
I have a plus
Did
1.
14.
21
Yeah,
stealth.
but I'm in
23
full
investigation. Rolled a
Yeah.
219.
Correction, 18.
That's great.
You might have been shitty.
That roll makes me sad.
I'm trying to be quiet, but I still have mud on my shoes. I can still every time I walk.
You got yard mud.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Did that map load for you?
Yes, it did. At least the bottom left corner.
That's all it. That's all it's gonna show for right now until I reveal the rest. I gotta.
Okay.
Let's try this again. Sharing.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
I wonder if I can create enough suction in the pipe to that.
Yeah, I made a stick.
There we go.
I don't think you have that much long left.
I did have that much long left. Did you see?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
It's like
Yeah.
turning sideways. Falls out of the chair. Bam.
That's it.
I did it! Yay!
Lips will start turning blue and shit.
Because you can feel it. It leaks right here and it leaks right
Yeah.
here. I had to suck really hard to do that.
All right. So you guys. Let's see. My notes on this shit.
Yeah.
Now, is this like a platform up or is this like a lower path?
That's a lower platform.
No, I was just asking, just out of curiosity, because I can't
Yeah.
tell if it's, up or, if it's going down. It was more of for my personal,
Oh, that's-
not
that's-
we gotta
character-
get there.
Yeah, not character-wise,
I know.
but my personal knowledge. Just so then I can try and.
Yeah, there's an open pit, but there appears to be a ladder set up right there, to where you could easily climb up and down it. It's about a let's see here,
So do we have light?
10 feet.
I
So
Yeah.
coming into this,
I'm
there
blind
is
as a fucking bat.
torches on the
Oh,
wall.
okay, never
I was
mind.
gonna say I can cast my.
And
flame
there is
and to-
so from this, what appears to be light coming from this hole and that hole, which are about door size holes. There is in the center. There is another dead body of another person in blue robes. This one does. The robes do appear a little bit different. They do have. This guy is also wearing like a. I don't know what to call it. Like a. It's almost like a bandier, like one of the things that holds bullets, but it's just rings of chains.
Is it some kind of a sash, huh?
Mm-hmm. I would say go ahead and give me an investigation check.
16.
At
Hey.
20.
You're
Uh,
20.
So you being of the magical nature, your you do notice that the boots he's wearing catch your attention.
Boots. Das Boots.
Yes. They seem to be of a magical nature.
Seem to. You have a magical nature.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't take identify. I was going to, but I did not.
I have it. It just takes 10 minutes. Well, 11 minutes.
Well, I don't know if you heard me, but your webcam's like a little bit tilted. I don't know if you care.
Yeah. Better?
Let it catch up.
I guess I could just check it.
Or behind that. Yeah, that's better.
It's tilted more there, that way.
Put the magic boots in our bag of holding so we can identify them later.
You can
Yeah.
pull the boot off if it comes with it.
It's all slimy.
Wait a little bit. After a while, we can just pour that right out of the boot.
That's the price of it. Good boots nowadays. Custom tailored.
So which way are we gonna go? Right or left?
I say we go left.
Your left or my left?
My left.
So you guys are.
Alright, let me get everybody's goddamn tokens on here.
Serpentine, serpentine.
Somewhere like that.
Is that an Archer reference?
No.
Well, we would have had moved into the center, sure.
Let's see here.
Did you ever watch Archer?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? The tunt girl? She has the pet ocelot.
Oh, yeah.
And Archer's telling him to run serpentine.
Run serpentine, run serpentine.
What was the name of
Lana.
the ocelot? It was.
Hey, Lana. What? Danger zone. So is this a pretty big cave?
Have you ever seen the chick that does Lana's voice, Aisha Tyler? Her fucking stand-up comedy is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
She's pretty funny.
Alright, so here's all your guys' tokens.
Chitara.
That's fine.
You said you're going left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check that
I'm
out.
always going to be in the front of the group.
I'm gonna stick my head down and go.
You'll be second to last of the group.
I will be at the end of the group.
16.
You're at the very end.
Investigation on our
Really?
way in.
If he's gonna be up front, what the hell's there's a point in stealth?
I'm not being up front.
Him.
Still.
I'm up front with him.
You got me in the back of the group, so before I get up there, you guys are all getting fucking hammered to shit.
Hey, I have no problems with staying in the back of the group.
Hey, look, this cave leads way too
So
smooth.
as basically as you pass through this, the corridors become more refined, more. There is finished stone below you, like more of an actual type of facility.
Architecture.
Construction
Yes.
such as this indicate the use of multiple people, usually slaves, to construct such apparatus underneath the ground. So I am somewhat intrigued by our current standings.
So you guys stealthing forward. You guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't want to stealth forward, he still has to stealth forward.
17.
19.
16.
8.
2 8.
But I want
Eight is 16.
I want to stop for a
Latch their
second
legs together and they got a 16.
and just kind of listen and see if I hear anything.
Did you get the rest of your bag?
That is. Would that be
Still sitting on the
perception? If I'm just stopping to listen real quick.
Stop.
Okay, something you do hear is you hear kind of as you kind of walk up to the edge, not quite breaking the threshold of where the intersection tees. And I would say too, you would be able to see up this other path. So let me go ahead and open this up for you. So you should.
Oh, I just want to make sure it wasn't blowing away outside.
So yeah, you would be able to. Let me move this. You guys would be. You would be able to see kind of up to there. You do see as you kind of looking up, you see paths dipping and diving. But as you being, we'll say you're at that corner. Over to the left, you do hear the sounds of what sounds like crunching. And
Does it sound like
Okay.
in old pond?
I am going to.
And that's up to this way?
Yeah. it doesn't seem like they've noticed you. Whatever.
Do divine sense.
How big of an area is that?
60 feet.
You're getting a lot of undead.
I'm going to relay that to the group. And where exactly are?
I would say. So 60 feet.
21 perception on him as he's talking about the undead. Does he start turning all like gray and wiggy again?
Did you tell me?
Yeah, he
I
did.
told the group.
So you slowly start seeing the transformation, like horns maybe start to slowly rise, skin tone slowly change, wings slowly come out.
So-
I'm gonna rub his hands while they're growing.
Slap his hand, get all agitated, eyes slowly start to change color.
I move back
It's
in
the
towards
reflection.
Albedo.
And I'll peek around that corner.
I start moving up front with.
I'll do a perception check up
With
towards the
Korak.
crunching sounds and see if we can see what's crunching.
So
Well, he should
all
go
all you're picking up
front
right now is just two of whatever to the left.
To the left.
17 on my perception, peeking around the corner to the left.
So what you do see is you see two of the same blue robes bent over somebody else in blue robes, and they're just going to town. Just
Delicious.
so.
Jungle fire.
And you, so yeah.
Should we Walking Dead this shit and just walk in there and like blast up everything in sight like I normally do anyways? And murder
I
everything
think he's
within-
gonna get all fucking angry orgy style.
I think we should. I think I'm gonna watch him. I'm just gonna be like, oh, there's undead up ahead. And then he'll just go into a rage and we can stand back and let him do everything. Sounds like a plan.
Does it though?
Yeah. It's too bad there's undead up there. What will we do about it? Sure is some undead up there. Yes,
Even
sir.
though I've already stated and let everybody know
Yeah.
where the undead exactly
Yeah.
were.
Yes.
I have the same sense.
It looks like he wants to give you a hug.
I jokingly say, "Yo, you guys want to call Lord Douchington?"
Yeah. Where's Tushington? He may weigh in on this. They may have eaten a cat.
Make those.
Probably getting into the last bit of our day. Do we want to smoke real quick?
We're pretty much gonna call it after this combat. So just whatever you guys decide to do here, because it's 4:00. So that's 4 hours.
3 hours.
That's 3. Well, so 1 more hour, then yeah, we're good. So if you guys want to smoke,
Burn real quick. I need someone to do that. We'll cut my fucking hips.
Fluff your hips.
My hips hurt.
That sounds like that was
Put your
a-
feet behind your head and your hips won't hurt so much. I've never been able to do that.
Try.
Of course I tried.
Something
Cool we can do in the beginning of this?
I want to attempt to fucking slam one down and one hit. Ready, set, attempt. Down. Up front.
Yeah, I'd be with him too. Okay. Figure out what we do.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can come up with something cool.
Oh yeah.
Or don't, and just die right here.
Nah.
I don't want to die.
They won't die.
You won't, Legends, but the rest of us might. He'll make sure he keeps you alive.
You're gonna make me the prisoner for Lord Lushington.
I want some of that cheese.
You don't want to go smoke yourself stupid with them?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure. I can wait till after we're done.
That should have harder than I expected.
Alright, so what's our plan of attack, boys? Where are you going to
Kill the.
I do have a question, though.
Watch.
kill the zombies?
Right next to
Watch
the
Mr.
great sword,
Great.
it's got an
The
A and a
zombies.
triangle.
Or
Let me know how
whatever.
advantage on the attacks with it.
I think if you. So, I think the way that works is I think you get advantage because it's a sword of vengeance.
Oh, so when
Once the
whatever
curse
hits me.
activates, you get advantage. I don't. I think it says that too. Maybe not. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Why does it have an A next to it?
I don't know.
Do other swords have?
Yeah, it's like equipment.
My friend
Just
asked
my
me,
long
so you want to
sword
get the
doesn't-
dogs out to the park tomorrow? And I'm like, I think I can arrange
What about
that.
New
Hang on
Year?
a second,
Go-
let me check with Sugar's agent.
No, it
I'm
means
like,
attuned.
just
Oh, okay,
she's
attuned.
good to go.
Attuned. Okay.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more
Last week
sense
she
because
was
that
getting
was one thing that I was
All right.
wondering.
So, what are you guys doing? Still here, legends?
Yeah, I'm here.
So what do we
Sorry.
want to do with this? I got something I can cast to make them flee. Try to freak them out.
Well, if they're fleas,
Kind of looking down that path. The one path you can see looks to be collapsed. So, usually fleeing spells are away from you. Doesn't look like they go very far.
Well, look, try to get away from us all. Closer
Do
we
you,
get.
do you want me to go in and negotiate with them? Like Bruce Willis.
I mean, you can
would
definitely
that
do it.
way?
I'm just trying to prevent you from wasting a spell slot.
It's free.
Yeah, then do it.
Nope, nobody's doing anything.
Fuck it,
just
I'm
gonna walk
running
up there
in.
and shoot 'em. Oh, there we go. Let's go. You and me, side by side. We'll just walk in and blast them.
Yep.
Did I ask the
Every
blast to run the
damn
bottom
thing
down?
in this freaking place.
Oh no, I'm gonna go in with my daggers this time.
I use my.
Right?
You gonna try to sneak into them to try to attack? You're just gonna run.
I'm fucking going head first,
Well, I'm with you.
but I'm gonna do rage as I'm running in.
Discriminate.
Yeah, 'cause we're running in.
Yep. And
Partial to get rain.
Yep.
Rain blade.
One of them places where I go.
Yeah, that was garbage too. Dude.
All right.
Oh, is this initiative?
Oh yeah,
Sick.
you guys ran out.
There's a reason why I'm back here.
That was epic.
Everything will probably be dead before I get there.
I could have only done one better.
And then Rob did what with?
You gotta be.
Alright, I did have 5 better.
All right.
I could've done
25, 20.
24.
Did you roll initiative there, legends?
Oh no, let me do it.
Hey, Legend, you should probably roll initiative.
I'll try.
Even you like to be in
Yeah, I
battle
rolled.
today, you should roll initiative. Roll initiative.
would I have at least been able to make it up to here to him?
You are there.
No.
That's me.
No, wrong person. I got him backwards.
You never let me dance.
I know. I always wait
All
for
right.
it.
20 to 15.
17.
That's how you want it.
I
You're just framed
I got
with the battle axe.
I got 25.
All right. That's
He's never heard that story.
Dang.
I got into a sword fight with my son on the staircase at our old house, and I lopped his pinky off with a battle axe. This is real life shit,
Are you
dude.
fucking kidding me? Turning on purpose.
15 to
Yeah,
10.
It totally really happened.
I had to pick his finger up and run him down to the hospital and get it stitched back on.
15 to 10.
10.
Needless to say, I didn't get in sword fights with my kid much after that. He'd start swinging shit, and I'd be like, no, we're stopping right there.
And I wish you lived with Peter.
What was funny is we were playing D&D at that same time frame, and no shit, like 2 weeks
What'd you roll?
before that, I had given him a potion of finger restoration.
Fucking 2, bro. Oh, Jesus. I rolled a 2. So I got 7.
I have a +3 on mine.
I have +1 on my initiative.
+5.
So, Albedo, you are up first. Everybody has told you the situation up ahead. You are kind of still lagging a little bit behind.
What did you get? 25?
All right.
That's badass.
Sing us a song.
Bandito, I'm going for my Beetle Town. I'm going to keep you down.
All right. I'm gonna move up to right here.
Yeah.
And I guess I see. Do I see that?
Yeah, you see the one as you kind of come around the corner. You see him all kneeled down, gnawing on a robe dude that appears to
Okay.
be dead.
Great. I'm going with what's his name? Korek.
Korek.
There you
Okay.
go. I'm gonna lash him with my scimitar.
With your scimitar, go right ahead.
Skippy tower.
Guitar.
Skin him. It's a skinatar. It's for skinning people's unitards.
So that does hit. You do 12 points damage.
Wacky choppy.
Pretty decent.
Wait, hold on. And I would also like to do on. Let me read my last thing. Um. If I push something into a wall, does it take more damage or anything?
Unfortunately, you'd have to use your action for that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna use my bonus action with my flourish that pushes the. If I do, I'm gonna. Where is it?
That's more of a push away, so you might be able to push him.
Okay.
Push him.
Oh, so it won't like
No.
cause them to. Okay, never mind. Then I won't do that. I'll just stop there.
All right. Chintaro.
I'm going to go for the human pyramid attack,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to jump up here on Korik and Albedo's shoulders, one leg on each of them, and I'm going to baka.
All right. Roll at a disadvantage.
That is too close, huh? That's okay.
He's like, I'm going to do this even though it's disadvantage.
That's right. This looks good. Human pyramid, let's go.
Doesn't count because he's 5 feet up.
Smashes his head in the ceiling.
Well, you gotta So 20 is my lowest. 30 20 is my lowest.
Hits. Damage.
Since these guys are within 5 feet, even though I'm at disadvantage, do I still get my sneak attack? Because
Yeah.
people are within 5 feet of it. Okay, so the damage on that plus.
2d6.
I did my
Human
sneak attack,
pyramid.
6 damage. But I also get a 1d10 too, so 14 points of damage with the first shot.
Yep. That first ghoul is dead.
Can I see the second ghoul there?
Mm-hmm.
Second shot, gonna add an arcane grit point and go ahead for extra so I can get an extra damage, and I'm gonna go with fire.
Sure.
It's either a natural 20 or a 19 to hit, so a 19 to hit
Yep.
for 13 points of damage.
Sweet. What type of damage was that?
Fire.
Okay.
Fire.
So it's 2 more bullets. from
It is
this.
Mary's turn.
I'm gonna run up to the corner and prop my shotgun and hold action
Okay.
in case something comes out firing.
So where you move? Oh, to the corner. Okay.
Yeah, just up to the corner.
Up to date.
Kind of doing the whole shield prop shotgun thing, just defensive
Gotcha. Like just
Right.
blocked with the
Yeah.
shotgun right on top of it.
right on top, just kind of using the rocks. I mean, I understand that kind of be awkward, so kind of using that corner there to make it all happen. Give me a position to fall back on.
All right. Korik.
Yeah, Pokemon Go, even though I haven't played it for years, but just bombing my
I'm
phone
gonna
with notifications.
Move in front of
You can
him.
play from home now
Oh, I know. I'm
because
just,
of the whole COVID thing.
oh, really? How does it do that?
They upped all the spawn rates and shit like ridiculous.
Because like around my house, there was never. I mean, when I first moved up there, there was nothing.
Talking about Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard about
Natural
that.
20.
Natural 20.
Woo!
A little more zing to this.
Slotted bill. Do I need to make an acrobatics check to make sure I don't fall off his shoulders while he's attacking?
I moved.
Yeah. So yeah.
I will shift completely over to him, so I'll just ride on his back as he moves.
You mean
Till he
Mary?
swats me off. What?
No, Dvorak. He wants to
No,
he wants to
the
ride
other-
Korak.
Oh.
Yeah.
He wants to ride him.
Until he knocks me off, at least. That's a point.
Well, you got a companion.
Just
Right.
like, see
Yeah.
no toe in it.
See, I probably weigh less than a broadsword, so.
Correct me.
The little two-handed bastard sword probably weighs more than my cat.
Divine Smite, I'm expending a spell slot.
Amazing.
It's 2d8, extra d8 since it's undead.
Slaughter.
And it's fucking doubled.
Damn.
Oh, darn.
I'm not even gonna.
Yeah.
You pretty much go from head to ass. You chop in
50
half
points.
long ways.
And I go, dang! And I jump down.
10, 8,
Total of 50.
yeah. I just wanted to see.
You mean the
That's
9
badass.
points that it had?
No,
Oh, it had 22 health. You basically killed the other one in 2 shots.
yeah, I thought it was pretty quick.
Nice. Yeah, very nice. I just see a blood splatter come out
And
from
then
the
this
front.
guy's like,
I don't even get to see that he be blocked.
With
I
a
don't have-
bit of light flash.
the natural 20 even sliced the nutsack in half on the way through.
Oh, testy.
I'll go over and kick him down the hallway.
Anything
That
on
just
him?
happened.
Okay.
What about the dead ones that are eating?
Yeah, what were they jumping on?
Another one.
Mm-hmm.
19 investigation. I'm all rile, shield, shotgun style, and I'm just gonna move up to this corner and hold defensive position down this hallway.
Okay.
Same.
18 on stealth to move to this position. So
I
we
was
can
not
look down that
super
way.
stealthy about it.
And I'm peeking around
With
this
a
corner
10.
down here.
Which corner? That one?
At 20 again, dang.
Dang, wow. It was, dude, when he rolled 19, 20. Yeah.
That's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 on my perception in that direction. Where I'm at.
20 on disadvantage.
I gotta find a feat that lets me get out of taking disadvantage for close range attacks.
Yeah, it's called shotgun.
Technically, even with the
Even with the shotgun, you're at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Really?
I wouldn't think so.
Really?
Anything that's
Make
ranged
sure
is
you-
meant that way.
I could see more with the shotgun than with the pistols, even. Because you gotta swing it around, especially in a dungeon, you know? Whereas
Unless
the
you have a
pistols-
sawed-off shotgun.
Well, right, like she has on her back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
what are you guys doing?
He's looking this way.
So let's. So we got Tuntara over here.
We need to pick one way to go.
We've got.
See what our options are.
I'll come up here and look that way.
See, this hallway goes back
19 for
hallways
perception.
going off of it.
And I will say 2. Now moving up. So your line of sight will actually give you a little bit more too now that you moved up. So you do see to the left, but you do get a stronger, more clear view of what's in front of you. The path goes up a little ways, long ways. It looks like it hits some water.
Water. Looks like there's an island too. Which is usually where the monster hangs out on its board. Whatever monster it is, it chews its way through there. Bypassed all the. I mean, why it couldn't just walk around the corner instead of having to chew through the walls beyond me.
So
What was down this path?
Dead end. Another looks like crumbled path.
Is it crumbled or just undug?
No, it looks like whatever this is looks to be old. Whatever's been unearthed here looks to be old. So it looks like looks like some passageways over time have collapsed.
Okay, I'm gonna stealth my way this way and looking down these things as I go by.
So you should try to take off that way. I'm gonna move from that other corner, take defensive position on this other corner. Get
I
back
got
there.
14 on that stuff.
You see.
And then move Mary here, kind of taking a defensive position, looking down this way, this way.
I just only went that way, so I thought I think we can join back up and block out that section.
And then can you move Mary up to here? Yeah.
And can I? I'm gonna move up. They do that too. A little past Korak,
Go ahead and move your
and just
bearing.
like right here, and just kind of see if I can peek around the corner right there. Got to do a stealth check.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you necessarily need a stealth, but somebody a perception.
Or perception. Which one is it?
It depends. If you're looking up the hallway to see what's up there, it'd be perception. If it was trying to move silently, it'd be stealth. So technically, it could be both.
Yeah, I'll do both of them. Screw it.
I'm not being very quiet.
You're not trying.
Wow.
It's kind of hard to be completely silent in full plate.
Oh my god, but
Well, then I say
I did good on the
stealth,
stealth check, but I did horrible on the perception.
With as many twists and turns as there are in this place, I think we should just like pick a direction. First thing we did was pick this left one, so we just continue to always go left. So like if we turn in left here and this is collapsed, we come here and that's left, and then we go out and just like keep your hand on the left line, and eventually you will encircle the entire dungeon and we'll miss nothing.
Except for the middle.
Except for the mid.
In theory, yeah.
I want to move up here. Take a look down both ways. 16 for
I agree
perception.
with you though. I say we
Right here?
stay on this left
Yeah.
side and
So back
Okay.
behind you, would you roll on your perception?
16.
So back behind
Because
you,
whatever's
another crumbled path, and ahead of you
path through here.
also looks to be a crumbled path. With another path up ahead of you that turns off to the right.
Oh, fuck.
What, you just staying back there then?
I'm just hanging out for a minute while everybody's separated. I'm still worried about somebody behind us. I'm just gonna see if I hear anything. Do I hear anything coming up behind us at all? Do I hear anything at all? Perception 16.
Nope.
I was gonna say it's just you've been really quiet.
Yeah, just been sitting there.
Dan, go ahead and move Mary in here. She'll take a defensive position here, looking back down that hallway.
Which one?
Right here.
And I guess I'll move up here and take a peek.
Move over here and peek around this corner too.
What?
He said he's gonna move and peek. That was
Yeah, he's keeping with that left hand.
Yes. So I've got $114 last time I checked. The free credit built up to buds and put that back. I've been going there for like 2 years buying edibles for fun. Like fucking every time I get a,
Good little bump.
I just never spend it. So I could literally go in and get like a half ounce of a bunch of CBD shit. And fucking
Just I'll move here. I'm just gonna kick a gander.
Gander down yonder.
I'll move up to like this position
So where are you moving to?
from there to here.
No, Cork.
I was just gonna move
Correct.
up here and take a peek.
Perception check. And where are you moving?
I want to go here.
19 perception.
Does 22 hit your armor class, Barber?
Yes.
Hey,
Probably an arrow.
something that came out down at the end of the hallway.
So 6. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as something hits you in the back and you start to feel it burn, and you take another 4 points of acid.
Oh shit.
Unseen
Jeez.
servant.
And as you turn around to look up, you hanging from the ceiling is
Now, can I have acid resistance. as
so
a
you
GC?
cut so 3.
3.
So as you look back over here, hanging from the roof, there's like this yellow gelatinous something or other.
Oh, a yellow mold.
It looks like
Is
it
that what it is?
kind of just spit at you.
Ooh, yeah.
Do I know what it is? I guess a nature check with an 8.
This would be more of an Arcana check because this
Okay.
is a more of an arcane
I'll give you
monster.
an arcana check. Like what is 6 again?
It looks like something that Draco's
A
had
12?
before.
Unfortunately, you don't know.
I probably had to give a cream for it once it was on me.
This is what happens when you don't take care of it. It grows into that.
Really. So we're gonna go fight Draco's.
And I will say that Korik, that you did see something shoot across that that kind of that.
And do I hear him squeal or anything?
No, did you squeal?
No.
Just takes it like
Yeah, I react to it. I make noise.
What the fuck?
What the
Okay.
fuck?
With seeing that, I'll move up.
Yeah, you gotta do it in a girly voice. Come on.
There's another one over there.
No, I'm just moving on.
You got me in the eye.
almost like that fell in my head.
Yes.
It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth. It's in
Dude,
my
that
mouth.
is cool. It's
Yeah,
flying
trust me,
back.
you wouldn't want that to have been what attacked him.
Yeah.
Because that would have dropped on top of him, and he'd be currently submerged.
Oh, fuck.
That's good.
No,
See
you,
that from where-
gelatinous cubes are not to be fucked with.
Yeah, they fucking get fast.
Let's see.
Yeah, you would have seen fucking him get hit in the back, her hit in the back, and kind of just like, what the fuck? As it is starting to burn your armor and
Starting to eat into shit.
yeah.
Is that gonna be initiative?
Yeah.
Come on. Initiative.
The initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't help
A little bit better.
I may not be last.
It may not be first.
All right. 25 to 20.
24.
One,
Again.
24.
21.
You're cheating. Your dice are loaded.
Seems like this yellow one does like almost as good as Ron's first season dice did.
Did you hear my Shambhala?
Yeah, you're second.
Okay.
20 to 15.
19.
19.
I got 16.
Korik.
No.
The orcish jelly. Then Mary. Yeah, I rolled a 17. 15 to 10.
11.
11 is Antita.
Um,
Last.
and Drake.
Did you roll a 1?
No. But
So, just to kind of give you a little bit more heads up, the ceilings in here are about 15 feet high,
Okay.
and this thing is hanging from the ceiling.
Great.
So, up first is Chintara.
Tara is going to. I don't remember right. Most of these jellies and whatnot are susceptible to fire. I think.
Sure.
But does Chintara know that?
With your nature check, no.
Let me do a nature check.
Then do it.
Natural 20.
God damn.
You know what? I know how to play this up. So, you come around the corner kind of trying to check out what hit him, and you actually recognize the creature. This was something that was in the Wondrous Arcade.
That makes sense at some point.
This is a Orcish jelly. Some of the things you do know about it is they can pretty much climb on anything. You do know they have a damage resistance to acid. You do know they are susceptible, or no, they have immunities to lightning and slashing damage. And one of the kind of the selling points when they were at the when it was at the arcade was when it is hit with slashing damage, it has the ability to split into two entities.
Oh, lovely. Don't chop it, everybody, for my bonus action, I say.
Okay, so we know that we can't slash it.
No,
Can't.
Rain knows.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, he just said he's gonna tell us, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Are you gonna tell the group?
As I said, for my bonus action, I'm going to holler, don't slash at it.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and guess I'll pop off a shotgun round at it.
So yeah, and you also know that their pseudopod attack, which is it basically shoots off a little bit of itself,
It's an acid attack.
is an acid attack.
Watch your arm as it shoots acid.
And you do know that this is also an amorphous type of creature, so it can squeeze itself
Is it
into
anything it can, smallest part it can get through.
down to an inch.
Okay, so then yeah, shotgun. We're gonna go with a arcane ammunition fire.
So you moving to here?
Well, yeah, with this, as long as I'm within 20 feet of it,
Oh yeah.
and I'm on fire. And I bounced up on the dice, so we won't count that.
And you also
Yeah, another nat 20.
you also know that these things are real slow and not hard to hit. He's got an 8 armor class, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that might make it easy to hit.
This is gonna make a fucking mess.
but it won't kill it.
Huh?
I bet it won't kill it.
Oh, I bet it won't kill it either. But a nat 20 with a shotgun fired.
Oh wait, that's right, shotgun shit. That's that completely different dice.
I should have just put a gelatinous cube in here.
Yeah, 15 is all I did to it. Oh wait, double, so 30.
Only your dice double, not your modifiers.
Okay, so 25. And because I used my bonus action to say, don't slash it, and watch your armor, it's got acid, that means my turn.
All right. Up next is Albedo.
Alright,
Orcish jelly sandwich.
Hearing that I can't slash, I have to switch to my rapier, so I switch to my rapier.
Okay.
Uh,
You're still slashing.
And then I'm going.
Piercing.
I can move still, right?
Mm-hmm. Rapier's piercing.
I'm gonna move one.
Because a rapier, you're not slashing with it. It's more of a fast.
It's a piercing.
Yep.
I'll move right there and kind of the tight.
Where'd you
Yeah,
move?
that's it.
Oh, I moved it there. Okay. All right. Up next is Korik.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, if you come in to the square next to it, it's still 15 feet away.
That thing that they did in that movie.
I'm gonna come right here.
Just shoot in that
Okay.
corner.
Yeah.
And I basically, what I'm going to try and do is be a shield as much as possible.
Okay.
So I'll hold my action, so for when it goes to attack, I'm going to try and
Okay.
get hit instead.
Okay. So you're just gonna jump up and down, like, hit me, hit me. Okay.
Yep, and if it goes to hit somebody else, I'm going to try and jump and try and...
I would say just
Interfere.
for shits and giggles, make it an intimidation check to see if it'll catch your attention.
Intimidate them motherfuckers.
Jelly. Hold up a giant piece of bread.
I got peanut butter. I'm just missing you.
21.
I will say, okay. All right, up next is the Orcus Jelly, and he seems to have, even though they are a one prey target, seems to have locked onto you.
Alright.
He's gonna give you a big old hug.
So with
He's gonna
a
spew acid at you.
21 to hit.
He just saved
That hits.
Mary.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
No, that thing,
It was gonna come
they-
for me, I think.
these things like to stalk one prey until it's dead. So you're lucky he intimidated it.
There's actually a lot of monsters in the monster manual that say that they'll lock
Mhm.
onto one.
And they like to give, it also says under the description, like to give a slow death.
Oh, so like, just like kind of.
So you're going to take
Shoot a fish with acid resistance.
basically
Sure,
11
slow
plus
It's all the amino acids.
2,
Yeah.
so 13 piercing or bludgeoning damage.
Of mercury in your blood makes you immune.
You're not raging, are you?
No, I haven't raged
And
yet.
then 4 acid damage.
Okay. Yeah, as a reaction, I'm going to do Hellish Rebuke.
And that's a save on me, or is that a hit?
Yeah, that's a Dex 12. If you make it, I believe.
Yeah, that's a kind of fucking a hefty one.
I got a -2.
I was gonna say, is it a -3? That's what I was thinking probably it was.
That's a 7.
Alright. Eight plus 6.
And what type of damage was that?
Fire.
Okay. So 14?
Yep.
Alright, up next is Mary. You should stop bringing those.
Huh? Say that again. I
Stop
didn't hear
bringing those.
No, we're on easy mode right now.
Yeah, you need to save
Oh, yeah.
later.
No. This is easing you into it. I haven't flipped the
I
switch
think
yet.
I'm gonna move here to partial
Here
cover
soon, he
and
will.
just blast him with a shotgun.
1.
15.
That hits. You need an 8.
Six.
Big damage, big damage, big damage.
Nah.
A 1 and a 2.
Alright. At and Tita.
Antita!
Move to here.
Atantita.
Atendita.
Assassinate it!
And I am going to use my longbow and attack.
That hits. You will not get sneak attack though, because he is not technically near the creature.
It's yeah.
It's hanging from the ceiling.
But I
Ten
get to
feet.
do it once per turn regardless.
No.
No,
You-
within 5
if
feet.
you have advantage on the attack, or you have
An ally within 5 feet.
Yeah.
And you don't have
yeah,
this.
it's the two things. If you have advantage on the attack,
Mm-hmm.
or you have an ally near it, you get your sneak attack.
But he's 10 feet above.
He's yeah.
Yeah.
It's not quite 10 feet. It's
Once per turn.
More like 7.
5'9", so you just barely get it.
with the right rolls, Cora could
probably jump and hit it with the right rolls.
And a longsword. That's fine.
You said it's still on the ceiling, kind of
Yeah,
hanging there.
Slash
No,
it.
you don't.
That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now.
Maybe you don't want to slash it. You don't throw an axle
7
rose
points of damage.
Axle rose at it.
It's so you notice
I
it's,
figured maybe try and use
it's-
it as a thrusting.
it's having a hard
but
time
it's
keeping
still
itself
considered as
together.
slashing.
It's trying to discombobulate.
Drake.
Drake, we're drinking.
Just say fuck it, come in and
Grab a
just
giant
slash
straw
it.
and just.
Well, I'm gonna not metagame it because I had something in mind that I wanted to do. No, you said it. And one thing it's resistant to, but
Well, he called out the resistances, so you would
not
know.
all of them. So, but this is what I plan to do it because I thought about it being a gelatinous would probably be susceptible to lightning, so I'm gonna shoot it with lightning. You never said anything about lightning.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I didn't say anything
No.
about that.
you didn't say
Yeah.
anything about lightning.
All right.
And so I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm not gonna metagame it.
Okay.
So, I'm going to. That's 60 feet of movement in Demon Form. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna. gonna go fly. And can I grapple the ceiling with my feet that way? Assuming so.
I wouldn't know why you wouldn't just sit there and hover, but yeah.
Well, I wanted to face it. Like,
Okay.
it's upside down. I
Okay.
wanted to be upside down.
Okay.
Yeah, like the back of the.
You ugly.
So what brings you to this part of the roof?
And so I'll hit it with Guiding Bolt.
I like.
Which is lightning.
Yeah.
It's a new kind of roofie, huh?
So where exactly did you move? So you moved basically same square as Quark, but above him.
Yeah, above him, upside down. Thank
Yep.
Hanging from the ceiling.
you. From the ceiling.
Did you hit him?
Yeah, 15.
So doesn't do any damage, but you do notice when you hit him with that lightning, he kind of and he
Flubber.
splits into two.
Oh yeah!
I
Don't
forgot.
you would like me either, and whatever other movies I can't remember you listed.
Bonus action.
And
5 health.
1 minute. Are equal to half of the originals.
It doesn't take any damage from it?
No.
No shit.
Immune to lightning.
And
It's immune to lightning, huh?
I look at him and I say, look, what would have been an easy battle, you had to not metagame, and now we gotta fight more.
Now I know. Don't
He's all getting turned on by it. He's
like, oh, there's 2 of
Can
them.
we get a couple more of those?
Yeah.
always
All right.
in it to win.
And they go, fuck yourself. I'm surprised nobody's ever used that one before. Oh, just go palm off yourself and then go fuck yourself.
That was huge damage too. That's a 4-9 damage. But fuck.
Because my first initial thought being gelatinous, lightning could be susceptible to water. You know?
Yeah, I would have thought so too.
all right. Up next is Shintara.
Well, I guess now I'm going to have to shoot the other one with my pistols.
With advantage.
Oh yeah, 'cause you're up on the roof.
No, I hit with guiding bolts with the next attack with advantage anyways.
Yeah.
First shot,
But yeah, you are hanging up near it, so now you got to
Yeah.
13.
You get advantage.
Oh, well, that's okay.
I would roll your advantage in case that's 20.
No.
You've been hitting that 20s over and over
Yeah,
again.
I know, right?
Yeah, the armor class is 8, Dave.
Okay.
It's not right.
9 points, first shot.
And you're hitting the. Which one are you hitting? The
I'm
newly
finishing up
formed
the-
one?
The first original one.
So 9 is. Okay.
The only way I couldn't hit him is by rolling that one.
And
And even still, if you have a +7 bonus to it, it's still 8.
19,
Hit.
second shot.
But a natural one's is still considered a fail.
Bait. Yeah. Wow.
7.
So technically, there's not
7
a
points.
Yeah.
pretty fucking close.
Show you your actions there. No, I'll save that for later. I'm good. That'll do my turn.
Albedo.
All right.
I'm all upside down right
So they're both on the ground though, or just on the ceiling?
No, both of them are on the ceiling. When it separated, it just separated on the ceiling.
Okay.
Oh, you got
I'm gonna run
Want some? Yeah, I'll take you.
up. 2, 3, 4. Right here between them two.
I kept the reserves just in case.
I mean, if you wanted to get creative and you actually wanted to hit it with your fucking thing, you probably try some kind of acrobatics thing by jumping off someone's shoulder.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try to do. That's what I was gonna jump. I was gonna run up to right here and then try to jump off.
Grab my.
I feel like Korek is a little more sturdy. Maybe go off of him.
Pushing Cork to be like, I'm gonna fucking springboard.
We're gonna talk about this after this battle. I am not a fucking springboard.
Why would you be print off of my armor?
My next turn, I'm gonna drop off the ceiling and land on your shoulder.
Do I have to make any checks?
Yeah, give me an acrobatics.
Since he's trying to use me as a launch off point, wouldn't I have to make something as well?
It's just quiet on you.
It's only if
You want
you
to assist it.
no, only if you want to de-assist it. Like
Well, yeah, but couldn't he jump into it and give him an extra boost too, though?
it's not pretty, but you are able to get within range to hit it. It's not like as graceful as like the cat, but in your mind it is.
Job done.
Well, yeah, I try to copy. The
Yeah, you jumped off the shoulder. Your arms, your legs are all flailing.
And then Cork grabs my armor and gives me a piece of jelly.
Could do that.
Shit whips you to the ground.
That is a. I'm gonna swing him by his foot. You are now my great sword.
Bludgeoning damage.
It'd be
Here's
considered
the
bludgeoning
rapier
damage.
attack.
Yeah, that's which one
You
you
get
hitting?
so angry you hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Are you hitting the original, the small or big one?
I'll do the big one.
Okay.
Ambitious. Ambitious we are.
I'll be really ambitious.
All right.
Jump off, landing like a freaking, I don't even know what animal, and hit him with my rapier, or pierce him with my rapier.
All right. Up next is Korik.
Oh, wait, hold on, I also want a bonus action.
Okay.
I don't know if I can.
You can.
I want to give my buddy Korek, since he let me jump on his shoulders, Bardic Inspiration.
All right. That's a D6 right now.
Yes, I think so.
So can I tell which one was the original and which one's the new one?
Yeah, you clearly saw that the other one kind of. The big one is the small one is the original,
Small as the original.
Okay.
and just Albedo is sitting in front if you want to springboard off the hill.
That would be a strange check.
I want to.
Yeah, my jump and my failing just inspired Korek so much that he's got it now.
Okay, yeah.
17, 19.
Yeah, easy enough.
I want to make sure both of them are coming after me.
All right. Are you? Are you end your turn?
Yeah, does it.
Mm-hmm.
I discovered on Reddit that
All right. Up next is both the jellies. The first one's gonna make its attack at you. +5 is 18.
That just hits.
9, 10, 11 bludgeoning and 2 acid. And the other pseudopod, since you did succeed in intimidating it, is going to miss with a 13. Yeah, 13. Antita.
Was I after Cork?
Oh yeah, Mary's next.
Wait a minute. I had moved here. From here, based on where he's on the ceiling, could I hit these things safely with a flamethrower without torching his ass, or does that just not look like a possible thing for my ankle? It doesn't look like a good thing.
It wouldn't. You'd be a crispy bat.
It would bother you. You don't blow a flamethrower into a ceiling.
I think he's immune to fire, aren't you?
It wouldn't bother me.
But would I know you're immune to fire?
No, you haven't.
No, you wouldn't know.
You have not had that talk.
No.
Okay.
Just do it anyways.
I'm gonna blast with the shotgun. Skillfully. I'm gonna shoot the smaller one since it's not looking so hot.
Yeah, you got it.
Get an 18.
Yep. Roll some damage, or what's your pluses? Just out of curiosity.
3.
Yeah, you killed it. It's got 4. No way you're gonna roll 0 on the dice.
No.
Yeah.
I rolled 8, so.
So yeah, your shotgun goes off and hits it, and it kind of just on the ground
Okay.
as it starts burning the finished marble.
Yeah. Lovely.
Now Antita.
But I don't have a whiskey.
Well, I will
I got an empty bottle of wine.
tap with my
Or an
crossbow.
almost bottle of wine. It's almost gone. So we can drink that.
That's gonna hit. You got more than +3 with your crossbow, don't you?
Yeah, plus
Or
7.
did you?
Yeah, you're good.
Orcish jelly. Ogre jelly.
8. 6 plus 5,
Next time, finish the
11.
bottle of wine yet. So it's
You
not-
can take your sneak attack because he is up next to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right
That's
next to you.
2d6. 11 plus
Jeez, 11.
11, 22.
Well, it exactly had 22 hit points.
Oh,
So that one.
Wow.
Dropped like a bad contract. Okay, so is that both of them then?
That's them. They're done.
I have an empty or almost empty bottle of wine. Let's finish my bottle of wine. Can I just fill up a bottle of wine with their acid?
With Orcish jelly?
I would say yeah.
Yeah.
It's a basically it's a 1d6 acid. If you throw it at a creature, that's going to do 1d6 acid damage. Or if you want to use it in a different application, like trying to melt through metal bars or something,
Yeah.
probably do
How
that.
many doses are we getting in that wine bottle?
We'll say wine bottles 3.
3? 3
Yeah.
doses.
And then
But if you do throw it, you only
Use it all
Yeah.
at once?
you'll use it all at once. But it's not a 3d6. It's only a 1d6. It'll cover a greater area, but it won't do any more damage than the.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
I don't have magical armor, so I just kind of grab my armor and cast cantrip ending on it. Is that enough to?
Yeah. Who else you're
my
gonna?
armor's pretty well toast right now, isn't it?
Yours is ting 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 ting. With mending, you
Yeah,
could
I'll
fix
come
it.
through and I'll mend anybody that got hit with acid.
I think that was mainly you and me.
I got a little
There you go.
burn spot on the end of my tail where somebody cast a cantrip on me.
That won't help with mending.
Can you mend my fur?
First round of it, I didn't even get to do anything. Slotted those poor little ghouls or whatever the fuck they were.
I split it in two.
He was trying to help make sure you got some action.
So we're gonna end it there, legends. It is 5 o'clock.
It is bedtime. Yes.
It's not bedtime.